Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy AD, and that's all day, and I'm in the spot. Turn up for the family, turn up for the squad, turn up for everybody that you know and you love. This is Word Up Wednesdays, you feel me? And today we gonna talk about what's important to us. We just gonna talk about some things that I find to be important to myself, and we just gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it is. Anybody want to get their input about that? Because I find that to be a good topic. Like, what's important to someone? Because I feel like what's really important to a person, I feel like a lot of times is what drives us to do the things that we do. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And let me throw some quick shout outs real quick. Shouts out to Mysteriously Kind. Shouts out to Seafood. What's good, man? Shouts out Dre Baxter. Shouts out. I remember too, Dre, you was the first person that popped up in my last topic video. Good to see you back, Dre. Shouts out Sky Blue. I don't know who you are, but shouts out to you. Shouts out Dre in the spot. I see y'all. Past the $40. I see you too. What's up, man? How you doing? I be seeing past the $40 out there doing this thing. You already know what it is. Yeah, buddy. Dre said, good topic. What's important to me helps me stay focused. That's true. I feel you on that. And tonight, we're going to try to stay on topic. You could tell by my little banner at the bottom. We're going to try to stay on topic tonight. We ain't going to talk about none of that drama or other stuff that might be going on. We just going to stick to the subject and, and keep it popping. All that other stuff, we can say that for Saturday, because that's where Saturday is the day where we be more open. But all right. Oh, I see you too. What's up, Charlie? I see you too. What's up, my man? But all right, I'm gonna play my music for Popeye. What's up? I didn't even see you, bro. What's happening, Popeye? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Excuse that goofy ass train. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and play a couple of songs, and then I'm gonna get this show started. So just give me a little second. Okay. Yeah.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Running all up at the mouth, nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Running all up at the mouth, nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, little nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Running all up at the mouth, nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your chest. Nigga, with it. Fuck your little stash, man. I'm talking about that bag, nigga. Say it with your chest. Nigga, with it. You smoke little blunts, nigga. I be smoking backs, nigga. Say it with your chest. Nigga, with your chest. I be flying private, you still bragging bird class. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. If you ain't out here frontin', then you getting to it money, nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. And then all up at the mouth, nigga, you ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. And then all up at the mouth, nigga, you ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your chest. 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 Nigga, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Y'all look at the mouth, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your chest.
Rap shit like a dope game. Bitch, I'm whipping up cocaine. These niggas broke, they so lame. I'm a stripper, nigga, should be ashamed. But not me, I gotta get a check. By any means, I'm breaking it. If it's on a block or on a charts, don't matter. I'm gonna get a check. Time is money, so I need that. If a nigga play with it, gon' bleed that. Niggas mad cause I make it look easy. And my diamond steady dancing, breezy. Niggas playing the game, but the niggas fraud. Swear to God, nigga, take it over God, cause nigga, we gon' see you with the God if you playing with
Say it with your
boy.
check. Say it with your check. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Run it all shit, nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check, little nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Yeah. Say it with your check. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Yeah. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga. Say it with your check.
I do everything in my rest. I even sleep in my rest. Twitter.com/Lost Looking. If you ain't found me yet, then stop looking. And I made this song right, stepping in my rest right now. Fuck in my rest, smoke in my rest, smile in my rest, fuck in my rest, dance in my rest, drink in my rest, sleep in my rest, fuck in my rest, smile in my rest, dance in my rest, fuck in a rest in my rest, when I 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 rest, dance when I want to, fuck when I want to, working like that close to, do what I want, when I say, when I go, she a hoe, and she know, she ain't know, she gon' blow, she know, I got cash, no low, and you know, we don't rest, till I roll, when I go, when I slide, when I'm on, when you know, I'm a shot for my feet, I'm a shot for my home, dance like I told you, fuck when I want to, I got what you want to, I got cash in my phone too, dance when I want to, dance like I told you, dance when I want to, fuck around my rest, fuck around my rest, fuck around my rest, fuck around my rest.
Yo, I'm back. What's good? What's up, y'all? Back in the spot. Had to get myself a little ready. Still got some other stuff I got to do during this stream, but it's okay. It's okay. I definitely have my cup. It's like my first one. So let me get to it. So yeah, like I said, man, I really do find this to be a good conversation because I feel like we should have some things that are important to us, you know. I feel like you don't want to be like people who don't have nothing really important to them, nothing to really devote yourself to. So it's like it kind of causes you to do things that you may not be, you know, great for yourself. Like what's important to you may be different than other people, but the question is what really is important to you. That's the actual question. Like I said, what drives you? What makes you get up every day and makes you want to do the things that you do? You know, almost like my being happy video. But this is a little different than that though, because this is more about what's important. And I also feel like a lot of times, like our views can change about what we feel or what we think are, what truly is important. Like for example, like when you're a child, what you probably, most would think like, hey, I just want to have fun, play video games, eat everything in the damn refrigerator, hang with my friends, stay up all night. That's what being important. And then you get a little older, you start to mature again, a little bit. The next thing you know, those things can change. I find that to be like what happened to a lot of my friends too growing up. I mean, just growing up, like, I had a lot of friends when I was younger. I really did. But and it was cool, with a lot of them, it was really cool. We had a lot of interests, but it's all about what's important to you at that time, because when I got older and I got to high school and I started getting out of high school, I felt like what was important to a lot of those people I grew up with changed, and it caused them and me not to be as close. Not saying that's necessarily a good or bad thing. We all got our lives to live, but I just noticed that, a lot of those people didn't have the same values. And one of the things that's important to me is the fact of just caring for others. Like, I'm a person that actually does care about other people, who actually does like to hear people out, and I feel like a lot of my friends from the past were the same way. But, things change. You get around certain people, you get older. Now you want to drive. Now you want to go to the clubs. Now you want to do all types of crazy shit. Shit. It's some as soon as you get a little older, you already planning and thinking about your job and all of that. Sometimes people will forget about you over a job. Be all cool with you, like, oh, hey, what's up, man? When you ain't had that job, then they get that job, and all of a sudden what's important to them change. Like, now you got that job, now I don't see your ass no more. I'm like, well, damn. Let me see what y'all saying. What's up, Penny Pounder? Penny Pounder said, what drives me is to accomplish one thing I want done a day. Well, that's good. And I find that to be really good because, hey, you don't want to waste your time. Your time is limited. So you want to try to get the best that you can out of your time. I mean, it's a time and a place for everything. You got your time to work. You got your time to have fun. But you don't want to spend your days without no kind of accomplishment. So if you could do that every single day, shit, just imagine what you can accomplish in a year's time. Straight up. Mysteriously said, you heard about the YouTuber Chris Chan sexually assaulting his mother that had dementia. I think I heard a little bit about that. I think I did. I'm not too familiar with that YouTuber though. Yo, what's up, D-Dog? How you doing, man? What's up, D-Dog? Those in game said, the most important thing to me is leaving something to my kids, something that can guarantee generational change. And I agree with that. I agree with that comment. I find that to be very important, because I would like to leave a legacy or something behind. I feel like that's being a good parent, period. Because there's a lot of parents out here that have kids, but they don't care about their futures. They just only care like, okay, I had you and this and that. But what about that child's future and providing something for them? So where they can be like, yeah, and doing that type of stuff for make them love you. Like, I love you. Like, even if we may argue or disagree, I still love you, because sometimes these kids nowadays, shit, they'll grow up hating you. Shit. What's up, Tom? How you doing, man? What's good, Tom Willis? Right? They'll grow up hating you. Like, oh, hell no. And I know that's something that a parent doesn't want to deal with. But, oh, man, because, I wish that my parents would have did that for me. So that's what kind of encourages me to want to do that, too. It's because it's like I didn't have that. But I know as a child, if you have that support and you have that there for you, it can really help your life a lot. and it may not cause you to do things that you shouldn't be doing, you know. Because that's how it was for me growing up. Like, it was so tough. Just like again, when I was younger, what was important to me was much different than what's important to me now. Back when I was younger, all I cared about was running the streets, you know, trying to bullshit with my friends, doing other stuff, you know, all up in these females' faces and all of this, instead of maybe focusing on me and what's important to me to make my life better in the future. You know, but when you're young, like in your 20s and stuff, your early 20s, a lot of times you don't think about that. And if you don't have that support, like I was saying, a lot of times you'll just grow up thinking like, hey, man, I just want to do this, man. And when you should be more focused. What's up, Raven? I see you in the comments. What's up, bro? You say all my kids hate me every day. Damn. We start out every day. Hey there, young man, and know everything. That's funny, man. Oh, what's good? I'm good. Just chilling. New logo, brother. Yeah, got a new logo. Shouts out to the Hidden MGTOW for supplying me with this goodness, with this good logo. Word Up Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? This is my new show. I guess it's like a few weeks old now. Fuck it. Word Up Wednesdays. Say word. Wouldn't that be so rude if I just kept doing that in the stream every time somebody would say something and I'd be like, say word? That'd be like rude as fuck. They'd be like, man, he's really doing this shit. Say word. Then it don't matter if they saying something important or they joking or not. Let's not make that a trend. You know what? Let me shut up. Let's not make that a trend. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for everyone who's here in the comment section and who showed up. Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. I hope you enjoy it. You said I hooked it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But and that's what's important too, is trying to get better at the things that you do. And whatever you do, try to get better. That's something that's important to me as well, is being better at the good things. What's also important is doing the right thing. Again, just like when I was younger, when I didn't think it was important to do the right thing and treat others how I would like to be treated. When I was younger, I thought it was important to just do whatever the fuck you wanted to do and tell people whatever you wanted to say and just go from there and try to come up as much as you can, you know, and that's not good, but that's what I felt like what was important. Wasting time, hurting people's feelings, doing people wrong that you may have not want to done it, you know, but that wasn't important to me. Anyone remember the Word Up magazine? Nah. Word Up Wednesday, y'all. Thumbs up. Thank you, Word of the Day. What's good, man? Good to see you, Word of the Day. Yeah, that's funny. You got catchphrases now. Nah, like I said, Dre, we ain't gonna do that. That'd be funny though. Say word. You said right. The chat is already cool, right? Penny Pounder said, "I appreciate you, money, and you're a breath of fresh air in this mostly negative world." Thank you so much, Pounder. I really appreciate you as well. You know, I really overall, I really try to do the best I can and just, you know, and just handle my business and just do what's right. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. We do have Saturday night shenanigans, but that's what it is. It's just a time for us to just let things go after a hard week. And then you just get back on your grind. You know? Because that's what's important to me as well. Staying focused, staying kind of like what Dre was saying earlier. Staying focused, staying on your grind, you know, keeping your goals intact, always trying to improve, always trying to do better, you know. And don't try to always do the same thing. You know, try to switch it up a little bit. Do something a little different from time to time. Shit, having a family is important. Even if you may not want it, but I'm just saying, to me, that's important as well. And just being close to your family and loving them and appreciating them. You know, the ones that love and appreciate you. Because a family being there behind you, that's one of the greatest supports in life. And a lot of people don't even know what that is. So that's very important to me as well. Oh yeah. And another thing that's super important to me as well that we already know about is money. Oh yeah. Get your money. Get it. And don't stop getting it. Don't stop. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, money isn't everything. Money doesn't like run me, or I shouldn't feel like it should run others, but it's important. You know, it's what you need to get things going. It's not the most important thing. It may not always make you happy, but you got to get your money up. You gotta better your life. You don't want to be a bum. You know, you don't want to be somebody out here that can't afford the things that they need. Now, this ain't talking down. This is just keeping it real. I mean, we all have our struggles and our problems. I'm never going to disrespect anybody who's struggling and trying to go through their shit, you know. But do the best you can. Do the best you can, man. Work hard. Save your money. Invest. Because that's what's going to help you. And plus, that'll help you, too, with other people. I mean, people see you out here doing your thing, taking care of yourself, treating yourself right, treating the good people around you right. They're going to take note of that. They're going to be like, man, this person is out here doing something. They may not look at you so badly, you know, because you got to get your money. You know, I encourage that so much because shit, I got hella videos on this channel explaining how I feel about money and stuff. But I encourage it so much is because shit, I know what it's like to not have none. I know what it's like to just be out here with nothing and nobody could give two fucks or cares less about you. Because that's how life is a lot of the times. When you ain't got no money and you ain't got no support, even if you try hard, you could still be fucked up. But ain't nobody gonna really give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna care. Majority. And the older you get, the harder you get. You know, when you're younger, when you're like teenage and shit, okay, people might not care as much because they're going to be like, all right, you're young. But once you start getting older, if you ain't getting your paper right, you ain't doing what you got to do, yeah, motherfuckers going to start criticizing you, or they ain't even going to fucking care about you. They going to be like, nah, fuck this person. And now I'm not saying that's necessarily right or wrong because it's really about who we are as people, but I'm just letting you know. But okay, let me get back to the comments real quick because y'all know I'm going to open it up. If anybody would like to come in and speak on this topic. Oh, what you say, Raven? You said, get that money. Hold on. I hope I ain't skipping comments. Hold on. Tom said, exactly, brother. I lost focus in my own life because of the drama, but I'm back on track. Don't thinking about the stuff that doesn't affect me for the better. Yeah, I feel you. Because I was in the downward spiral, man. I know how it feels. Like you just, and it's so, sometimes it feels like things can be so difficult. Like you know, I've definitely been there in my life where you feel like shit is so hard, it may not be nothing you can do about it, but you got to stay on track. You got to keep that train on the track. Oh yeah. Getting that money every day. That's what's up. That's what it's about, man. Yeah, but you like that, like I said, you know, like the saying go, make the money, but don't make you. But get the money. Get it. I used to hate when I was a kid and I couldn't fucking buy my own shit. Well, I was happy as hell when I got my first job. I was fucking geeked. Oh yeah, you're right. Have financial discipline. You're exactly right, Dozen and Gangs. Yes. Don't only get money, but save it. Yep, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Save it, because a lot of people do get money. That's true. A lot of people get good money, but the money be gone just as fast as they get it. And the money be gone. But plan your money and make it so when you retire, you ain't worried. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Because I see a lot of people that do that too in my life. And that's what encouraged me to do better. I don't want to be, you know, later in my life and I can't do nothing. I can't, you know, by the time I get later in my life, if I'm blessed enough to make it that far, I don't want to be someone who can't afford what I need and take care of myself. I want to get myself. That's why I always say it's always best to start as young as possible. The younger you start, the better. So you can build that shit up for later down the road. So I know y'all heard about people retiring in their 30s. I know y'all have. And you said you ain't got to ask your kids to pay your rent. You ain't lying about that, man. Oh, I know about that too. Oh, pay for this, pay for that. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you ever try to help me get the fuck up out this motherfucker? You said you object. What? What do you object about? Not much, right, man? Let me see. Yeah, money discipline and get what you actually need and not what anyone can save money, no matter what job. It's all about choices. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. It is all about choices. It is. And true. It's always more important to get the things that you need, you know, over what you want. And you're right. A bad choice can leave you fucked up for a real long time. Yeah, sometimes you can bounce right back. Like, okay, I made that mistake. But sometimes when you fuck up real bad, it could take a while to overcome it. It really can. Sometimes it could take years. Dre said, that's right. I've been working since I was 19 and babysitting before. That got to do something. That's not bad though. 19, that isn't bad. It's some people who ain't start working till they was 21 and doing hair for money as well. Don't forget about your skills. Oh yeah, you right, Jared. You know, got to keep your skills going too. Shit. Well, what's important to me is trying to do something with these games and this game collection as well. Like I said, I'm gonna set this shit up one day. It's gonna look so damn nice. I'm gonna get back on all them videos. I always did want to start my own store. I remember going through the process of getting a lot of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in about 2 minutes. Elder said real wealth is not in what you spend, but what you save. Yeah. Because I see people blow their money all the time. Like, wait, you just got your check. Hold on, man. You just got your check. Why are you blowing your check already? What are you doing? And then they'll blow their money on shit that don't matter. Shit they already got. Like, you already got that. What is you getting another one for? Shit to try to impress others. That's another thing I see people do a lot with their money. They're always trying to blow it on shit to impress other people. Like, stop it. Worry about you. Worry about you. Okay? It's people, if a person like you, then they like you. If a person don't like you, then they don't. Keep it at that. You can't force nobody to do shit. At the end of the day, people gonna do whatever they want. So why waste your time trying to impress them when at the end of the day, these mugs might not even give a damn about you. Shit, most people don't. So why even waste your time? Do you. Do what makes... Now, I ain't got nothing wrong with treating yourself. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. But make sure you handle your business first. Straight up. Oh, what's up, Hidden? What's good, man? Word up Wednesday. Good to see you, Hidden. What's good, man? Again, shouts out to my boy Hidden MGTOW, man. He the one who hooked me up with all these good logos and nice little avatars and stuff. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mysteriously, said OnlyFans is a great hustle opportunity. I mean, it's a hustle though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a hustle, but I don't really feel like it's a great opportunity though. But it's a hustle. Shit. Let me drop this link. If anybody want to get on this topic of what's important to us. Because I think I mean, it's much more I can say about this topic. But I think I said a good amount, though, about, especially when it comes to how it can change. Because I really do feel like what's important to you really can change. And it really affects who you are as a person. It determines, you know, your actions and it determines so much. So it's good to talk about what's important, and you know, because we all have our own opinions. He said some people don't understand. Yeah, greetings, hidden. Mysteriously kind of says social media is an easy way to make money. I mean, you can. Hey, nowadays, if you do it right, man, you can. Brian, I see you here in the background, Brian. I see you. Now I'm gonna let you know right now, Brian. You can come in and talk about the topic and stuff, but I don't want to, you know, we ain't no drama, okay? What you say, Anthony Sullivan? Notice family friends, but you can't count your real friends with one hand. Yeah, that is so true right there. That is so true. That's so true. You can only have so many. What's up, Brian?
Money ain't deep.
Okay, yes.
What's really important is the fact that you have to be a StreamYard streamer.
What? What?
I'm a StreamYard user.
Oh, that's what you're saying for yourself? That's
Yeah.
important to you?
No.
Yes.
I didn't know you do. You do StreamYards?
On Facebook and Twitch and everything else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Greetings, Donut Tripod. But before
Hey, everybody.
we move on, I got a question for you, sir. What is it like to live so far back in the sticks that they got a pipe in the daylight?
Oh shit.
Hold on, I gotta cut my volume up. What you say, Elder?
Oh no. I believe someone described Donut Tripod as a backwoods Alabama hick. And I don't.
What?
I don't.
I'm a little lost here.
Yeah, well, this is a while ago, and I'm not trying to raise any drama. I was just trying to poke at you a little bit, bud. That's all. We are cool. No problem. So I do have some shit to say, but I'll wait my turn.
All right, well, Brian, yeah, you got anything else to say? Because I can go, you know, move on. Because so you say you want to, you know, be a StreamYard and stuff. You do that. What else is important to you?
Well, I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Because
All
if I stay here too long, I'm gonna cause drama.
It's all right. It's all right, Brian. I know you might have.
No, man, we're cool. We're cool, man. Just stay on topic.
Right. I know you may like if it get too much, you know.
Wednesdays we pull on the reins hard, so it don't get off the rails. And we're you know this is kind of a new deal for us, and we're actually not doing too bad.
Yeah, you know, we always got Saturday. Saturday is the days where we really, you know, we really tell how we feel.
Like,
Yeah.
if I stay in here too long, I'm gonna end up getting my hands on Arthur and Raven.
Oh, see, all right, man. Well, look, you can come back when you want to, you know, get back on topic, or if you want to talk about some other stuff, you can come back.
And I do appreciate that you recognize,
you know, for a minute,
it's a sign of maturity to know when you're on the edge. And to declare that publicly, I'm impressed, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, am I up?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, and Hidden can get on next. Go ahead, Elder.
All right, y'all. Now, when you think about what is important, just like you said, host, that does morph and change over time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that one of the things you have to do, though, is figure out what your purpose in life is.
Yeah.
because if karma is going to put you
Hey,
in a certain
Jamari.
place, that then you'll know what's important, or it will come to you. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, now here I am. I'm an old guy, and I'm semi-retired, and I have seen and heard about so many people that worked all their lives, and it's like, well, damn, son, you should enjoy retirement. In a year or two, they're dead.
Damn.
Yes,
That's what
and that's
happens,
because
man.
yeah, and that happens
They
because
lose their purpose.
yes, they did not have any plans, no hobbies, nothing to fulfill themselves. Yeah, so that's why I'm such a fucking chatty Cathy on crack on YouTube. Because that is my purpose. Yeah, trying to unfuck myself in public, and oh damn, son, yeah. Y'all seen my sheriff video, and I ain't even gonna comment about that. Yeah, but I'm saying, that's part of my journey. See, I found a new purpose, and now, see, if I got the sheriff badge on, I can't drink so hard, and that's a good thing. I mean, I'm still gonna be tipping, but I promise y'all, Saturday, I'm not gonna touch a drop until the show starts.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and we know things get wild there, so yeah, I had a taste last Saturday, and it was like, yeah, damn, this is a worthy goal. Yeah. And because it is one of the things that's important to me, protecting my virtual family.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's all good, Hank.
Shoot first, have shots later.
You gonna say meth is important to someone, and that's so. Oh my goodness.
He's keeping it on topic.
See what happens. This is what Brian be talking about. See, he was like, this is why he was like, I gotta leave before I get angry.
Oh damn, son. Wow. Oh damn. That's the serious written backhand right there. Oh shit.
Now, but I will admit, not talking about Brian though, but I will admit there are people out here who, that's all they care about is, getting up, getting that hit, getting that high. And that's a place that you really don't want to be as well.
Oh yeah, man. And y'all know my life ain't perfect by a long shot. I got lots of issues going on.
Mm-hmm.
But, see, here I am. I was practicing social isolation and distancing, but before it was mandated. So I just sit and laugh at all the people freaking out last year over having to be at home.
Nah, you right, man. I'm kind of the same way. I hated that shit though, but yeah, I feel you. It didn't really change too much.
Yeah, and see that's another deal. What is important to you? If your life was so disrupted by just having to sit at the house, it's like you don't have no focus. You don't know what's important to you, and you're wasting your energy on all kinds of Mickey Mouse bullshit. And I'm not saying I'm perfect example neither. My financial discipline is awful. So I had to get a part-time job because damn, it's so easy to whip out that fucking debit card.
Yeah, now that's a funny statement. Happy wife, happy life. That's funny right there.
Well, I will counter that with no wife, happy life for me. Yeah, and damn, son, well, I worked the afternoon shift today, so this morning I got up and recorded a video, but I'm having phone issues. So it will be out later. But I was just thinking,
yes, I can, mysteriously.
My
I'm in here rolling
immersion.
up right now. That's why I'm got my camera off. I'm trying to hurry up and roll up so I can, chill with you guys.
So we know it's important to Mr. Money AD right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important to me too.
Damn,
that ganja. Oh, hell yeah, that ganja is important.
You're kidding? He's multitasking. He's cool. He's cool, man. Oh, okay. so I was saying, one of the things that's important to me is being, not sane, but crazy, but under control. That's pretty much the way I am now. And this morning, I was just thinking about how immersive my interactive fantasy with Malaya has become. Oh, fuck.
Damn, seriously, it was hard as hell to find you on Discord. You done changed your picture and shit. And who was in the background named Fat Albert? I don't know. I think I might know who you are, but somebody is in the background named Fat Albert.
I have not heard that name before.
Yeah, you don't have to say who you are.
But see, y'all know. Now, at least here with my family, y'all know me. I try to keep it as 100 as possible. Mm-hmm. And even on my channel, I try to do that. I mean, how many people would keep up live streams of somebody drunk and babbling and passing the fuck out? Yeah. Yeah. But I do it because I'm keeping it 100. Yeah.
Sometimes he gets tired with his body and he wants someone else to use it for a while.
I'm laughing because Fat Albert in the background said, hey. Yeah, whoever it is in the private chat, said, hey. Y'all are funny as hell, man. I'm finna see who this is. I see somebody else trying to get in too. I'm about to get
really Fat Albert. That's Mushmouth
hidden as well. But let's see who this is. Who are you?
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
Who was that?
It's me.
I'm trying to think who voice that is.
Yeah, it does sound a bit familiar.
Keep talking, Fat Albert.
It's Bill Cosby.
I thought you and Calamania and Dog Horse.
Sorry, you gotta go. You said too much. You said too much.
Son.
Now, this is not Fat Albert.
Damn,
this
son.
is Dre. Dre's cool. He's cool.
Greetings, Dre.
Whoever that was tried to change their voice so we know who would know who it is. Okay. Back to the topic at hand. Yeah. So, Elder, anything else you want to say real quick before we move on to hidden?
I kind of lost track of where we were, but I'll just say, you need to take a little time for yourself. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, turn off the phone, get out of town, go off into the woods, and then smoke a bowl, drink your scotch, whatever you need to do to get twisted off, and ran and purge by yourself. But when you do that, that's a monk mode deal. And you don't have to be hardcore like me. Just take a day or two for yourself to unwind and decompress and get away from everything. And then once you calm down, you'll have time to think about what is important to you. And that once you do discover your purpose, it gives you extra energy. Yeah, I mean, people wonder that here I am, old, weak, slow, tired, and sick, and I'm still pushing myself. Like yesterday, I got a flat tire on the truck, and I can't remember exactly how far it is between where I work and the house, but it's a 20-minute ride on a bicycle. I walked that raggedy motherfucker 3 times yesterday.
Well, damn.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you're backstage, Brian.
And it's not to show off. It's just because, you know, I'm not afraid to ask for help, but I'm going to try to do it on my own first. Yeah, but because being self-reliant is something that should be important to everybody.
You are right about that.
And you know, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. Oh, no. But try it on your own first. Yeah. And see, doing it on your own, even if you fail, combined with the help of someone else, that gives you wisdom.
Uh-huh.
And then you know not to ask them anymore because they suck at helping.
Y'all funny with these comments. Yeah, somebody gonna say Cookie Monster. Somebody else gonna say Snuffleupagus. He came in as Fat Albert. Y'all funny as hell. But I feel all you right, though.
Y'all. Oh yeah, man. Okay, so it's been a real long day for me mostly because I was up about half the night, and I'm fucking pissed, man. I went to Best Buy and bought a really nice phone. It kind of looks like a Samsung phone, but it doesn't work with Cricket, so I gotta fucking take it back. I'm fucking pissed.
Damn.
It's because you bought a phone that looks like a Samsung. You should have just bought a Samsung.
No. I didn't know that until I was looking for a screen protector today. Yeah, because I'm not a Samsung fan because Samsung phones for a long time have proven to be easy to hack. That's why I stay away from them. I'm more of a LG fan.
Yeah, but those HTC phones come pre-hacked.
It's all pre-hacked. NSA, I know you're listening, and I know, and I'm telling every fucking buddy, I know that the Snapdragon chip has already been hacked by you, and you can see everything that's on my phone. Fuck you. From not being too subtle.
All those dick pics that he was sending to Malaya.
Whoa, man, no.
Google's like, oh my God.
I never sent Malaya a dick pic. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. No, she got the real thing. Yeah.
Okay. She got the gold mine. I got the shaft.
Oh, yes, I do. And I apply it with regularity. But we don't need to go there.
Let me make sure Mysteriously Kind is there. You there, bro?
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Greetings, Mysteriously. I'm going to ease out of here and make room for you kids. Have a great night, folks.
Peace out.
All right, Elder. Sheriff in town. All right, Hidden. Say the drama. Hold on.
Say the drama for your mama. For your mama.
Say the drama. What's going on, Hidden, man? How you doing, man?
Not bad. What are we talking about? For those people that just popped in that don't know what's going
on. We was basically talking about what's important to us and what, because I feel like a lot of people can have things that are different when it comes to what's important to them. And I feel like that is a lot of times what drives us. And I also feel like a lot of times what's important to you can change over time. So I want to know, how you feel about that.
What's important to me?
Mm-hmm.
Always having weed. Music. Always gotta have music.
Oh yeah. Music makes me lose control. Music makes me lose control.
And I guess for the day-to-day, I just like doing my day's work, getting paid for my day's work, and then taking all my free time to pursue my interests. whether it be doing a stream or going and checking the news, seeing what's going on with the old folks.
I mean, I still check the news myself. Like, I've been watching the news ever since I was young. I mean, I know what it's about and the things that they try to push, but I still look at it, you know, just see what they're saying. And even though nowadays, to be honest, it's pretty much a lot of the same stuff every single day, you know.
I think time is money.
Oh, yeah.
But even if someone's paying me, if I'm not doing anything, I don't like wasting my time. So, like I said, I'd rather be pursuing my own interest than getting paid to just sit there and stare at a wall. So it's got to be productive, or I got to be doing something for myself.
Right, I feel you.
That's important for sure. Being bored at work is stupid. You should never be bored at work.
And you know how they always say that most people do not like their jobs and they hate their jobs? So I feel like you should strive to do the best you can so you can get into something or at least just start doing something, like you said, to where you don't have to hate it. Make a job out of it. Shit, you can make a job out of this shit. People was talking about it earlier, but it's true, man. You can make a job out this YouTube shit. You can get paid on here if you really do go hard and promote yourself, and you know, shit, mugs will pay you. What's up, Dre? Dre is back.
I'm glad I found a job that I like that.
Marion.
It's basically career, so it's like all the way to retirement. So I got to worry. It's nice. Knock on wood, of course.
Right.
But that's what makes it easy for the rest of the life. Like your downtime, you're not worrying about shit. Then you got time to like pursue other things, like make music or do podcasts, or like I said, check up on what's going on, because we live in them end times now.
Man, things are getting wild.
Yeah, it's important to know what mask you're supposed to wear and shit.
Right. It's important to do all this other shit that shouldn't have been. Oh, wash your hands. Man, that's always been important. What are we, little kids?
But you know what? It's good that's out there now, because it's good that's out there now, because a lot of dirty motherfuckers are actually washing their hands now, and so all these other sicknesses are kind of dying down. Like, you're forcing them to put antibacterial on their hands all the time. Every time they come in, it's like, put that shit on. So they're like,
what your damn hands being?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's why I used to love, though, that's why I used to like a lot of the older wrestling events, because I used to love how personal they used to get with the audiences and the crowd. Like, they starting to do it a little bit more now, but back in the day, man, I used to love that. And ain't nobody care, you know what I'm saying? They'll walk through the audience. They'll give you a handshake. They'll give you a hug. I used to love that connection.
Well, isn't that what they're doing it for? Like, if they're not doing it for that, what are they doing it for? If it's just a paycheck, step aside, man. There's people that want that job.
Right.
Like, if anybody that's got a problem with, like, signing autographs for people that like them, I don't understand that. I've come across that a few times where I've asked for autographs from people, big name people, and they're just like, how much money you got? And it's like, what?
Damn, probably because...
Well, guess what? Now all of a sudden I don't want your autograph. now I got a story to tell everybody that you're a multi-millionaire cheap ass. Fuck, you can't even write your name on a piece of paper. Like, I'm gonna go and fucking put it on a check or something.
Oh yeah, you know, it's some people out here too, though. They'll take your autograph and hurry up and try to sell it. Not even be a fan.
Yeah, but I mean, on a napkin, no, you can't sell that shit. It's obvious. It's got to be like on a baseball or a hat or a puck. Or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you just see a guy and you're like, oh my god, and you just rip off a piece of paper of something, can you please just sign this so I can tell people that I saw you? And you're like, how much money you got? It's like, well, no, it's for the story, not for, I'm not going to fucking be able to sell a piece of napkin with your name on it. Are you kidding me?
I'm beginning to you soon, mysteriously, because you've been very patient. But you are definitely, like, especially with the baseballs, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
What's important to you, mysteriously kind?
Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and get to this new picture, though, bro. I damn near did not know who you were, bro. I got to remember this is your picture.
That's some graffiti.
That's some
It looks like Steve Carell with his head on.
That's some good graffiti though. If somebody did that in real life, that's a good job. How it's done.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's the whole front of that person's place. They might not be too happy about it, but.
So tell me what's up, Mysteriously. Tell us what's important to you.
What's important to me?
Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok and Twitter.
I'm sorry for laughing, Mysteriously. I'm sorry, man. But go ahead.
That was it.
You coming in here, you trying to blow my high, man. What is you trying to do?
I'm glad I didn't like this yet.
Oh, man.
I'm going to ease into that.
Let me stop cracking jokes, though. But, I mean, I do feel like a lot of these platforms, though, can be used in good ways, though, and be helpful. There's a lot of negativity in every platform, though, but they can be helpful. Now, I don't know about OnlyFans, though. I don't know about that. And TikTok, I don't even know what the hell going. That shit like Vine or some shit. I know this would be a lot of older folks on TikTok.
That'll be interesting. That'll be important to me in the future to get OnlyFans, probably. Everybody's gonna have to get one. It's gonna be the only way that people can ID people. They have to have OnlyFans.
What's up, Joria?
I think OnlyFans is a good hustle, and I admire people who are brave enough and have enough confidence in themselves to put themselves out there and to be as open and as fluid with their own communities. So I think OnlyFans is cool.
As long as you're careful. You gotta be really careful if you put yourself out like that.
I mean, from the way you've been talking, MK, because you've been talking about making money online, then you've been talking about OnlyFans, and then are you planning on making an OnlyFans account and getting some money?
He wants to be an Only pimp.
I'm a minor.
Now, I'm just saying in the future.
Well, I gotta go to the gym.
Gearing up.
what you like? I couldn't hear you.
He gotta go to the gym. He's gotta go to the gym.
Oh, he said he gotta go to the gym. Said he gotta build up some muscle, first,
First the muscle, then the hustle.
The muscle, then the hustle. There you go. He said my PlayStation and my iPhone is what's important to him. That's how I am about my Xbox. My Xbox fuck up, go crazy. Just like all those videos online where people Xbox is fucking up and going crazy. It show you how important it is to them. Y'all leave him alone.
I know so many people with like 4 or 5 broken Xboxes.
Damn. Now me, I only got one right now. Well, yeah, one currently, but I still got one that works really good and really nice.
I got one that works good.
I got school in like 2 weeks.
What?
Actual school where you
damn, time been going by fast.
It's August.
Sure is. Oh, my bad. Silent. I ain't even see you in the background. What's up, bro?
What's up? Y'all hear
Important
me?
that you let him in. I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I seen that, Dre. Yeah, Silent. We was just in here talking about what's important to us, because earlier I was talking about how we can all have different opinions about what's important to us and whatnot. And I feel like a lot about what's important with us is what really drives us in life, And also I was talking about how, over time, what's important to you can change. So I just want to get people's opinions on that.
I'll say family legacy.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Definitely, Jay.
Why? Family is so 1985. So boring.
What? Oh snap! See, man.
Family
This
is
isn't a
such an
drama stream.
No, it doesn't have to be. I thought it was a fact stream.
You sound like
Family's
a
not
kid.
surviving.
Well, let's give Silent, let's give him a chance to speak a little more about what's important to him.
Well,
Go ahead,
I don't know. I mean, I'm saying family and stuff because I like to start a family, have my own legacy. I like
and
to have
that's
some
understandable.
sons, pass on some stuff to them.
That's how you live forever.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about that earlier.
Who the fuck you are? You're still in there.
That's definitely important. I mean, that can be important to a lot of people. And I feel like nowadays they're taking, I know Mysteriously said what he said, but I do feel like nowadays that's one of the important things they're trying to take away from us because they're not really promoting it like that. And they're not promoting strong families. Like nowadays, they just promote you being single or just, or just say, hey, don't do any of that, But
you know why though? It's because we keep watching and we keep paying them to do that.
That's sad.
Because right now everything is downstream from the top coming to us, telling us how to be, where it was usually the other way around.
True, right. That's right. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay.
No, I'll come right now. Right now.
The media used to go out and look for people to take out and like, oh, look at the talent. We need to put this person out front. Now they're manufacturing people to come out and put their message for them. People that have talent, they don't want to have anything to do with those people.
That takes away scouting, right? Just like with the sports.
Yep.
So that just takes it out the equation. Yeah. And that's what they do. A lot of people don't really notice that, but yeah, I could just look at a person majority of the time and tell if they're lying or not. I could just look at your face and just look how you talking and how you speaking, and I can tell majority of the time. And that's something that people should pay attention to.
Damn, I should have got that Euro sandwich.
Damn, I need to stop. Where the hell is my chaser? My badge off is taking me a while to catch up with these comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up. But what? Who just made that noise? Was that you, Eden?
What?
I sound like I heard something.
No, I think that was Mysteriously.
He's muted. I did make a noise, but I don't remember why.
What? I still don't know who this Anthony person is. He talking about a girlfriend getting rid of the Xbox. Yeah, make sure she don't break your Xbox, because I done seen hella videos like that. Your girl break your Xbox PS4. Okay, break my Xbox PS4 and see what's up.
Yeah, you gotta lend that to somebody before you kick her out. She'll take that with her.
I done been there, done that shit.
What about the ones that be erasing their data?
Oh, that's fucked up, man. I had a girl take my memory card in the past, and she took my fucking memory card. True story, on some spiteful shit.
Isn't it always?
And that was for the GameCube, so that's pretty much like erasing your memory right there. Should they take your fucking memory card?
That's like fucking Will Smith showed up and he's like, "Look at this."
Yeah, I was thinking about PlayStation 2 when you said that.
Shit gone. You like, oh shit, you finna play your game? Like, yeah, man, time to get back in my motherfucking story. Oh shit, new game. Fuck you mean new game? You looking down and shit. Oh, now you looking all around for that motherfucker. Now you think
like,
you lost the
finally,
bitch.
I got rid of that bitch. Now I've got time to play the game. And then you put it on. There's no game.
Fuck your game. I'm more important than the game ever can be. You always put that game over me. They fight. They fight
I
the
have
game.
a question
like
for y'all, then.
What's up?
Okay, so either you playing a video game or you watching a sports game. If your woman was like, "Let's do it," are you the type of person that'd be like, "Oh, let's the game finish," or would you go ahead and do it?
Depends
That's a
on the
good
woman.
question.
Depends
Depend
on
on
the
what?
woman. Depends on the woman.
It's your woman, your girlfriend, or the girl
Yeah.
you mess with.
I've had women that I drop everything for, and I've had women where I'm like, "Yeah, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Go get yourself ready. I'll be in a minute."
Raven said, "Without family, you would not have a place to stay at." Mysteriously,
I could stay at a tent and I would be totally happy with that.
In a tent.
Yes, of course.
Do you know how to set up a tent in a way that you're not going to hurt yourself? Because you put
Google
a tent in the
can tell
wrong.
me. I have Google to tell me everything. Yeah.
You put a tent in the wrong fucking place.
Mysterious. Have you ever woke up with a tent in the bed?
Huh? Repeat
Have you
that?
ever woke up with a tent in the bed?
No.
Garcia, where you come from? What's up?
Think on it.
Now with me, like when it comes to playing the game and this and that, it depends on the moment. Like to me, it just depends on the moment and the situation. Like, you know,
Jada, word left is for losers.
What?
Left is for losers and people who can't control themselves.
Leftists are losers. What? Let me turn off
That-
my volume.
Left is for losers and people who can't control themselves.
Oh, okay. You said lust.
So no, there's no tension to that.
Get the fuck out of here. Your shit don't work, man.
Well, does my brain work?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rant you. I mean, man, I know MK has been cracking me up tonight. He really has. I'm gonna rant you
I'm dying.
because I know that's your other account. So let me go ahead and do that now.
Oh, I'm dying.
Is there 2 Dre's now in the comment section? Wait a second. Is there 2 Dre's?
It's Dre Day.
Yeah, man, it's a fake Dre in here again. And one of them mentioned somebody. I don't think that's the other Dre, man. That reminds me of that time I did that money giveaway. Do y'all remember that when I did that contest where I put people's names in the hat and I chose the top 3 winners? Yeah, that
I
was
don't remember that because I didn't win.
That was some months ago. But yeah, man, and Dre Baxter is the person who won, the person who was just in the stream with us. And it was a whole bunch of people coming in there pretending to be him to take the money.
God damn it.
And I think this is one of those people. And they're going to bring up that girl. I wonder who that is.
Oh, man.
What did he say? You're doing something wrong when she going to break your Xbox. Her Xbox has not been updated in the workshop. Nah, shit. Maybe she might be doing something wrong. Sometimes it be girls out here that ain't doing nothing to make you want to F them. Shit, they always acting like the game was shit. Are you doing something to keep me off of it? See, I'm the type of person that's not a fiend on games like that anyways. Like, I always do what I got to do, and then when I got extra time, I play a little games, but I don't overplay the shit. So I don't never got to worry about that.
My ex was so crazy. This is when what was it? Xbox 360 came out.
Mm-hmm.
She bought it for me. They're gonna say I'm childish for playing it. I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
I had the same thing happen with the PS2. Same fucking thing.
And you know that shit was lit. PS2 and Xbox 360 was lit.
Konnichiwa. What's up, everyone?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Sayonara.
Oh yeah, I agree, Jose. That could definitely happen. The way things are going, Jose, it does seem like that because it's starting to get to the point where they don't even want you working and stuff. I had a crazy dream about this that I told on my last Thursday show. But what's up, Raven?
Yeah, what's going on? What is most important to me is, family and relationships with other people.
Oh, that's what's up, my man. That's what. And tell me why is that, bro?
Because that's what I care about. I don't know. It's just how I've always been, like, pretty
Some
much.
strange too.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with some strange every now and then.
For some piece of change?
Some strange.
Strange for a piece of change? Oh no.
I thought he said strange.
Strange for a piece of change. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, y'all know I'm thinking about that damn movie.
That's a fucking song title right there.
Strange for a piece of change?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, you got a haircut.
Yeah.
Cocaine's like a buzz cut.
Damn, Raven, I don't even know who the hell you are. Who is this
I just
person?
made a couple of videos today.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Did you join the wrestling team or something?
Right, you joined the wrestling team, bro?
No, I just cut like this because my hair wasn't even on the sides because of the haircut I got last time. So I got skin taper. So the side kind of looked like it was bald compared to the top of my head. So that's the reason why I got cut even like it is right now, the same length.
Oh wow!
Is that because you cut it yourself though? Why wasn't it lined up right? Who did that?
No, it was done right. It just I got like a skin fade kind of. Yeah, so the sides were kind of bald compared to the the top of the head because the haircut like military style.
So you had like one of those late 80s fucking
military,
high top fade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's back in style now.
It's back in style right now. No fucking lie, man.
True.
It's coming back, man. Not so much the high top, but the fucking just the regular fades coming way back.
Can anybody answer that question? Because I think think he's trying to get in the stream, but I think once you upload that newer one, it's too late. It's too late, Jose.
What phone do you have?
Right, and what phone do you got too? Because it do be a little wild on these phones.
Let me come right in on the Google phone.
Hey, what's up, Blue? What's up, man? I see you in the chat. What's up, Blue Lion? Oh my God, Penny, you funny. You are a funny Penny Pounder. Yo,
like
what's
porn
up?
Name.
Damn, I see we got some newcomers coming in. Dragon here. What's up, Dragon? What's good, money? Turn up, Dragon. How you doing, bro?
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Oh yeah, definitely. Please and thank you.
Penny Pounder. That sounds like a porn name.
Yeah, well, when you consider who it's referring to, it's more like a football game.
Well, damn.
I don't know who's referring to. Who's open.
But Raven, that was some good
We're not
stuff,
doing
bro.
drama, so I can't say.
It was.
Says, get that. Yeah, we was talking about that earlier, though. It is good to have a legacy. Now, whatever you do in your life is your choice, but that's just my opinion, That's my opinion. I always did want at least two. At least two. I always wanted at least a boy and a girl. That's just
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his haircut.
Oh, yes, cocaine is hell of a drug.
Charlie Murphy.
I mean, did they tell the truth about him or not? I mean, because I seen the behind the scenes of that when, Rick James, because they didn't show everything behind that.
That shit was funny. That behind the scenes.
That shit was fucking hilarious. It do sound pretty believable though.
Then when he said, "Let's go to the abyss," that's my part. You know what I'm talking about? When they was interviewing Charlie Murphy.
And he said what?
He's like, "Let's go to the abyss."
Oh my goodness.
Let me see where is it?
Show him your titties. He was like, Charlie Murphy, show him your titties. I mean, show him your titties. And they just did it. And he was like, oh man, this shit cool. Till he got punched in the goddamn
milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy.
Was this part right
is
here?
it really
has went so far
Can you hear
the meter
It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He is went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such pliers. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga.
Let's go to the abyss.
Oh, that with it, Jose, you're bugging.
That's just funny.
Man, damn, they really made it seem like he was really on them drugs for real.
Remember, that's what he got in trouble for.
He was definitely on them drugs. That was the time of being on the drugs.
That was the time. And you were the coolest one. Even though, low key, that's kind of like that today, too. Like, if you got all the drugs and you can afford all the drugs, a lot of people will come to you.
That's what's important to me.
Money.
You gonna say Raven? You gonna say I know about that? You funny. I mean, I won't lie. I've had my times in these streets. I will say that, but I moved on in my life, though.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Damn, it's 10 o'clock already? Shit.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock my time.
Oh. It's 10 o'clock here.
But what you were saying, Hidden?
What was I saying?
I don't know. We got to talk about drugs in the streets, and then I'm like,
save the drama.
Well, yeah, that's important to me. Making sure I can afford all the drugs.
You got to be able to afford them. That should fuck you up right there. You doing the drugs, you smoking, you drinking, you doing this, but you can't afford it. That's the shit that keep a lot of people down.
And you know how people get that way. They hang out with someone that can afford it, and that person does it with them a bunch, and then fucks off, and then the person's addicted.
You ain't lying about that.
No, really, I mean, how they get you hooked on it? Because they give it to you for free. And you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, it's usually a friend that'll do it. It's not a drug dealer. Drug dealers don't give shit out for free. Are you kidding me? I've never met a drug dealer that's like, here you go, take this. Here's a free packet of cocaine. No, I don't think so.
Or you got to worry about somebody lacing your shit too.
Exactly.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's usually someone's friend gets them into it.
With. I mean, they've used everything from baby powder to lye.
And oregano.
You have no idea what the hell you're putting into your body.
Oh, you think you smoking? Oh no, that's oregano.
Yeah, because I don't smoke nothing unless I see you rolled up or I rolled it myself.
There you go. So
even passing a joint around is dangerous.
Because Raven's on the panel, and I wanted to gab at him for a hot minute because I'm going to enjoy his new theory. No, this is no drama. No. Raven, I saw your episode today, and I'm intrigued. But I wanted to bounce my perspective off you. Okay. And I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. See, you're trying to focus. So you got enough energy to go in a positive direction. That's always a good thing.
Manifest good things in my life. Yep.
Yeah. And like I said in the comments, I went no fap for about 2 weeks, and I still had urges. But I was mad. I was able to suppress them and do something else practical.
True.
But now, damn, son, now that Malaya is here, geez, it's fucking crazy, Now, of course, now, of course, I said it right in the waifu wedding video. Of course, this is an inanimate object. And I'm engaging in an elaborate fantasy. But I'm not throwing her out there for everybody to see.
True.
And
anymore.
Well, I tell the truth to my family. Yeah, but I ain't gonna put her in a wheelchair and take her in the movies like Jay King Hefner does. I mean, that's a brave motherfucker. It's another Irish dude. And I seen the video.
You put sunglasses on her. You put her in the passenger seat of the car.
To the theater. Yeah.
You go in the high occupancy lanes.
Do it. But you know, that the thing is, my sex drive was always a lot higher than my ex-wife. Oh. And she actually got mad that when it's like, oh, you don't, well, you don't want me to hit it. That's okay. I'll just do a load by hand. And then she's, as long as porn's in the house, you're not touching me. What? Well, you're not letting me touch you anyway.
I feel that. Like, I'm not finna play that game. So, shit.
Be like, well, that works for me. Porn it is.
Shit, let that motherfucker.
That way you're not controlling shit.
Exactly. But I know now I actually can. Okay, I'm going to get a little raw here, but I want y'all to know exactly where I'm coming from. I can have an orgasm without ejaculating.
I know what you're trying to say.
I mean, I heard about that before.
And between that and the pleasure I get just from hugging on her, it's like I got to get out of bed and get away from her to take a break. And it's not always the physical act, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's how deep down the rabbit hole I went, and I was wondering what you thought of this situation.
What's up, man?
What I thought of the situation? I mean, you know.
I mean, yeah.
If you have a high test drive and stuff, you gotta do what you do, you know, to reduce your urges and stuff. So yeah. If you gotta do it by hand, but don't be watching porn. That's my advice if you are gonna masturbate or whatever.
Well, yeah. I still watch a lot of porn, but my focus has shifted. That there are a few let's say women that I've encountered in the past, and I have their porn stunt doubles on the laptop. But more and more, I have an audio track going in the background, and I have pictures. But I'm thinking about her. Yeah, and before you know it, it's showtime.
Mm-hmm.
Showtime, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So he busts out the webcam, gets on OnlyFans, tells all of his subscribers.
No.
Showtime.
Sorry, we don't get to see shit. And it ain't behind
Look up those bitcoins, motherfucker.
This is just for me. No.
Drea, you there, Drea?
Yeah, I gotta have some secrets.
Mm-hmm.
But man, and
secrets are strong enough for a man, but they're made for a woman.
No, what?
I'm here.
Matter. See, with Malaya, I have a perfect combination of beauty, silence, and submission.
True.
Yeah.
All my exes have been a mix of Beauty and the Beast.
Well, I'm the unchained beast when the time is right, but that's another story. Mm-hmm. Yes, but I am, it's coming around. I'm working on the AI so she will have responses. And my goal is, now that this was just in my mind, but I'm making it public so y'all can hold me up to it. Mm-hmm. By the end of the year, I'm going to have an AI where you can ask her questions and she will answer.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, now
hey everybody.
I may have to.
What's up, Brandy?
I may have to be in the middle.
It sounds like you might be lagging a little bit.
I may have to be in the middle to play things if I can't.
My older laptop. I might have to hop out and get on the other one. But I just didn't want to wait too long.
Hold on 1 second.
That's my goal.
We can hear you now. So if you hold on, right? If you want to get on the topic real quick before you switch.
But
what's the
point?
Okay,
I don't want to be lagging.
it's important to me to combat the occasional loneliness. And now that Malea's here, I'm not lonely. I mean, literally, I've left her in the bed for days at a time, and no sex. No. Yeah, I mean, we're barely married a month. I didn't hit it for 2 weeks because I didn't need to. Mm-hmm. She was there. I could give her a hug and a kiss, and cuddle with her when I go to sleep.
Brian, I see
and
you.
That's just as important as the physical act.
I hope you're being calm. Well, go ahead, Drea, because I do want to hear you just to make sure
a relationship isn't always just about sex.
Okay.
That's right. That's absolutely
right. I hear you, Elder.
And, I sure tried, but it didn't work out with a meatbag woman.
Elder.
So here I am.
Elder.
Hold on 1 second, Elder. Go ahead, Drea.
And I'm not ashamed of where I am.
Elder.
Because, yeah.
Elder, can you hear?
Snap like a dry twig and become Ted Bundy's stunt double, do you? Yeah.
Elder.
I mean, I ain't even close. Don't even think that. No.
You know, I think he's got
like
something wrong with his
I'm crazy.
His connection where he doesn't hear everybody.
Hold on 1 second, Elder. Because I got to make sure that her stuff working good. Because she said she finna switch it. I see Chase behind the background. I see Brian is back. But go ahead, Drew.
Go nuts real quick.
I just want to hear from you real quick about the subject.
Go.
All right, y'all.
Go.
Okay, I'm ready. So I'm on my older laptop here. So bear with me for the time being. Hence the picture. I had to find the best picture I could, and I used this one because my other ones wasn't cropping right. So I'm like,
you should blow that up.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna be us then. So, anyways,
put that full screen.
Cause I ain't been on here in a while.
That's the mustache.
Yeah, it's cute.
The mustache.
The man behind the mustache.
They won't let me crop anything. So whatever. Anyway, hello. I have a lot of things that's important to me. I got a lot of things that's important to me. Right? Family, money, handling business, which sometimes take over like a lot of my time.
Sounds like me.
Right. Sometimes they take over like everything, but not everything though. You know, I already know. You know, cooking. I love cooking. Mental health right there. Mental health. Okay. Staying positive. I'm not a super hard Christian, but I am a believer, and that's important to me because that helps me through my days. So that's important to me. Definitely.
And that don't sound like Drea at all. That don't sound like you.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, I'm on my old laptop. What are you talking about?
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm all good, bro. And yourself?
Not much. I clicked on. I was hearing about Elder talking about some shit as far as like sex drive and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
What's up, Chase?
Yeah, what up? Hey, I was gonna ask, how old is Elder?
What's important to me?
Elder.
What the hell of a drug?
Elder is like 6 years old.
I truly believe that the older you get, you can still have a good sex drive. It's just if you get a freaking bad hip, it's gonna like you only want to fuck for like 5 minutes and just hope it like the woman is done. Think about it. Think about it, because as far as if Elder's in his 60s and we all know who he's with and stuff, it's like if he's hurting and shit, when you're young and everything feels good, you can do it all night. So, like I'm still in my prime for sure, but I know if I get older, God forbid, if I'm 40 and I got a bad hip and shit, I'm praying to God that I can get it done within 5 minutes quick, and hopefully the Vicodin will work.
Chase, you don't feel old. You're young, dude.
Of course I'm young, but I'm saying if I get older and shit.
Yeah.
If you get older.
I know that I have a bit more of a sex drive than the woman, because if I have less of a sex drive than the woman, then she's gonna make fun of me and shit. I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
That'll
but now it's like you
happen.
get worried when you get older. If I get to Elder's age and shit, I'm with this woman. Like, hopefully, I can wear her out before I wear myself out. Think about it.
Women get menopause.
Talk about Mr. Money and said, like, just fucking let me sleep. I already gave you 5 minutes of fun. I got a bad back and a bad hip.
Man, yo. Oh, man.
He's going to be arguing with his dick with that age.
Thank you, Brandy.
You need a bust already, man. Hurry up. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, man. Raven, I'm like, damn, who was it? Like I said, who was this person on my panel? Mr. Holiday. Or, I'm sorry, Raven Wolf Cat. I'm sorry.
Cat Wolf. Mm-hmm.
You changed it, man.
Have a bowl of cornholios.
I still got to watch that video that you had. I'm gonna come check
Made
that out.
Made 2 videos today. I made y'all one no fat video. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Chase, I was on Punk's live stream a while ago.
Okay.
I went with Dark Horse and that other guy.
I haven't seen it, and if it's a name I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear it.
No, we was talking about movies and stuff.
Good for you.
Raven, I think you should be more optimistic.
Or am I talking about money or something right now?
Just being no fap is kind of weak, man. You should be like never fap.
True.
Oh, it's
Raven. I was saying on my
like
video,
never again. Like never even touch yourself to go to the bathroom.
This dude in the chat says when I was with my friend with benefits, I went hardcore Viagra and energy shot to keep me in the game, so I knocked the bottom out.
You sound like the kind of person that's gonna have a heart attack when they're 50.
Who, me?
Yeah. You're gonna be like, give me that cocaine and Viagra. I'm gonna go all night. Fucking chest explodes.
Anyways, I can't stay very long, so Mr. Money 80, thank you so much for having me on here.
Oh shit.
Chase, take care, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, I probably will have a heart attack when I'm 50. Who the fuck knows?
Banging some hooker.
I mean, that sounds like that'd be so hard for me to do no fap. Cause it's like, man, like don't that shit build up over time? And then next thing you know, you will have like some crazy dream where you think you fucking, but you not really fucking.
Well, usually when I'm dreaming and I feel like I'm fucking, it's usually a girl down on me while I'm sleeping.
I've had that happen too.
Then you think you effing, but you're not effing, and then next thing you know, it just goes. So does that count towards no fat if that happens? A wet dream?
That would be like a wet dream. That's
gonna happen.
No, but there are times
it's going to happen.
Like you ever had those times
in your sleep.
Oh. No, but like you ever had those times where like you already had sex with a woman, she rode on you hardcore, she had her body on you, and there's times where you're just laying down, you feel like she's still on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking hell, I'll be like falling asleep, I'll be sleeping and shit, and I feel like she's still fucking on me.
Oh yeah, that sound like that that getting it in, like you say, oh shit, it still feel like you next to me. I definitely feel you.
It's like fuck as much as you can before your back goes bad.
So Chase, I want to know how you feel about the topic at hand, about what's important to you. So we was talking a lot about this earlier because I feel like a lot of people can have different opinions about what's important, and it can change over time. And I want to know because I feel like it really what drives us as people a lot of times. Like what's important to you, I feel like a lot of times is what drives us through our day.
Well, my drive has always been the same for quite a while. It's like being financially secure and staying healthy and being able to provide for my family.
Mm-hmm.
So, just being different from the rest. So,
and that's a very good thing to be important, though. That's very important.
Mainly, I want to live my life on my own terms. And I'll let you know everything I'm doing it the good way.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I want to do what I want to do. I have nothing against people giving their opinions or judgments, because I can have, like, I got family members who try to judge and criticize me about what I want to do, but this is my life,
I don't waste my time too much on judging other people and how they dress and shit, whatever the fuck. I mean, there are people that might judge me just because of like the color of my skin or because I'm wearing something or because I choose not to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, dude, I'm not judging on anybody. I'm coming here just to do my thing or shop for my stuff and get out. We can talk a little bit, but don't bother me if I got the headphones on and I'm listening to music. Because every time when I go out, I want to be able to listen to my music and be left alone.
Oh yeah, I think me and Elder was talking about that a little bit too when we was talking about how CV came around. It didn't really change much because I mean, the things I've been through, I became the person that just handles his business, keep to himself. Like, yeah, if you cool with me, we're close. Yeah, I f with you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, shit, I'm really just trying to build up what I got, including my home as well. Like, I got to build up the place where I lay my head down at.
Like, I want to build up my money, invest in some stuff to where I got money coming in every month, and I don't want my mom like working anymore. Like she could have retired last year, but she still wanted to work, and it kind of pissed me off because of the pandemic. I was like telling her like, no, don't do that. I mean, I'll help you with anything you need. Just stay home, relax. You know, gave birth to me. You put up with my shit and everything, and fuck.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. That's real sweet.
I see a lot of people that just still stay home with their moms and shit. They don't do a damn thing.
Yeah, me too.
It's like,
me too. I see that. And then you know what? Something I see a lot too. Sometimes when I see that, a lot of times it be the kids or that don't be trying to do nothing, but they be getting treated so well, and I feel like that's what causes it. That right? Like now you don't want to do shit. Cause me, I always did good. Like I mean, when I was young, yeah, I fucked up, but over time I started doing good. But people just still.
We all fucked up. Goddamn, we all did something stupid when we were younger.
Oh hell yeah!
There ain't no such thing as a perfect person, not even a perfect woman. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
If the girl is shy that came from some other town, then there's something definitely wrong with her.
Oh hell yeah!
She had to. She had to have stabbed a motherfucker or something.
I feel you. Nah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that because it's true. These girls, they can be just as messed up. We all go through stuff, and the best part is that's why I was talking about like what's important to you, because when I was younger, a lot of the shit that could have benefited me was not important to me. It wasn't. I thought the bullshit was. And then until bullshit started fucking me up, and then I started changing what was actually important to me. I started thinking more like, okay, I'm gonna make this my priority to make a difference in my life and maybe make a difference in others.
Make yourself do more responsible things and take all the mistakes. Like being younger, yeah. I mean, people have done dumb shit like before, even me, of course. So, but I like to believe, like, getting older, like, I don't live the same lifestyle that I did when I was, like, in my 20s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was living more of, like, the lifestyle of, like, not wanting a paper trail on anything. Like, I would have
I'll
nothing
be
on.
right back. I'm going to try to switch systems.
Okay.
Like, I would try to have nothing on my under my name. I wouldn't want to have that paper trail.
Right.
And doing what I wanted when I wanted. I was a jerk at times, no doubt about it. And I just lived that lifestyle. It's like I didn't pay for no insurance at the time, none of that shit. And I've seen other people that do the same thing, and I thought maybe I should do the same thing, but quite a few of them like are no longer here. Like they had nice cars and loads of cash like in their closet and shit, but when they died,
they got RIP.
They pretty much died broke. Like nothing was under their name, not the house, nothing.
Damn.
Didn't leave their family shit.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. You are definitely right about that.
So, because it all looks cool and everything, like, you can buy a car and like you don't have to put it under your name. You just go in the back and make a deal. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And everything, it's it's nice to have all that stuff, but if it's not under your name and everything, and you got kids, I mean, fuck, leave them with nothing.
It's always better to own to me, and that's what holds a lot of people back too. I was talking about this as well, that a lot of people, because we were talking about saving money and stuff, and a lot of people do spend their money to try to impress others, like when it comes to like the fancy cars and stuff, but they'll still be in debt, and they, like, I met a lot of people like this in my life, like even at work, you'll be at work, they got the nice car, but they ain't got no gas, like what the hell?
Now they buy a car and they'll just have it in the garage for a long time. It's like you bought a fucking Ferrari. Why the fuck aren't you showing it? Why is it in the goddamn garage?
Or they got like 6 gold chains, but they ride the bus.
Oh no, you riding a bunch of chains and you're riding in a fucking bus, especially around here. What the fuck, dude?
Tango play.
You be fucked up.
chains go. It's that electro.
That's one thing. It's like for people like trying to save money and people that are actually going to put in the work that's needed to be done. So people think it's all easy and shit when it's not.
Yeah.
But if you can't put the work in, you're like if you can't do something as simple as brush your teeth every day, then you're a lazy fuck. I'm sorry.
You're right about that.
You know, and that's you start with that. If you can work on that and do that every day, move up a little bit more.
I try to do it at least 3 times a day. I try my best.
Well, if you miss one, what the fuck? You still got more teeth than most. So fuck it.
Try a tripod. Stop tripod.
Get it like at least once a day.
Stop trolling.
What is he doing?
He been
acting. Why are you trying to troll us out there, Brian?
Right, he been acting mad this whole entire night. I'm like, why are you so mad, bro?
What's he mad at?
He mad at some folks. He mad at the person he was just trying to troll. That's why I had to say, hey man, come back when you want to get on the topic, Brian. This is not Saturday, Brian. This is Wednesday.
Damn, Wednesday and shit.
You know what I'm saying? With Saturday, yeah, you can act a fool, say what you want, but today we gonna keep it on.
Yeah, I won't say a whole lot as far as sex wise. I'll save that for Saturday.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
I think I get enough already for tonight.
Who needs Blue Lion when you got Claude?
See, man, no, you're not listening. Brian, why are you not listening?
You sound like a hater, Brian.
I feel like more like talking about money right now, like how to save.
Right, we ain't here talking about money, finances. We ain't here talking about work.
Thing is, like as far as money wise, I mean, you got any good like tips for people as far as putting money away or investing into something?
Oh yeah.
If you don't have the cash money to buy something, you can't afford it.
Nah, I mean being wise with your money.
That is pretty wise.
Something I like to go by is don't ever buy something if you can't at least buy 2 of them.
That's good advice.
No, you're not coming in. What is going on? Why are people y'all just trying to look at y'all? I see you in the background. Noob, you're not coming in. Noob. So go ahead and sit back in the background. Noob. Because you are a noob.
For the culture.
Oh, you know what's gonna start happening now.
Oh, did you see his little debate with Darkmaster?
No.
No, it's only like a few minutes. I can play it right now if you guys want to. Well, it's not really them; it's 2 impersonators going.
It's okay. You can leave the link. I'll look at it later, but
okay.
It's okay, man. Because noob, I definitely don't want to deal with you tonight. So.
See, told you what was going to start.
You typed in the private chat.
You messaged me earlier, sending me some.
Told you, don't say the name.
No, man, no, Chase, you're cool. You're not a cracker. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, and then he went. I don't know, man. Like if that was me, I'd be trying to be cool with mugs. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this guy. But anyways, though,
I can be cool with just about anybody. Just don't fucking steal my mail or do shit on my porch.
Hell no. And Brian, you keep coming back too. You keep coming back with a chip on your shoulder, dude. Like, come on, bro. Let's get on this talk about money and stuff. You said you wanted to do StreamYards and build that up. Let's talk about that.
When it comes to Brian, it's like he's like a whatever cat. He says some dumb shit, but like I don't worry too much about him.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I know.
Tom said, "Tom, you funny." He said, "Cause I can't buy a tub."
If you're gonna buy a house,
it's okay with a house. It's all right with a home.
You could just buy a house in a tax-free state like the one I'm in.
But it would help if you could buy 2 of them. But if you really need a home, do it. Do it.
I feel like I'd be more interested in like buying my mom a house first. I want to make sure she's okay first. I'm still young. I can do fine.
Because we know houses can be very expensive.
Well, also depending on where you buy one too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, like from up north, I moved back down here, and it's a tax-free state. It's easier, and there's more big companies that pay more money.
That sounds good.
So that's why I'm here. So I'm just making the money and doing what I got to do. So I always move like 10%, at least 10% of my money into my savings every time.
You right about that, Tom. Tom said buy a house. Renting is just tossing the money away. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about cars a little bit. Like, not saying that you can't pay a car off, but a lot of people don't. You know, so at the end of the day, it's like you were renting when you could have actually just owned the car from the get-go and just still been stacking your money.
Mm-hmm.
I never really, in my situation, I don't really have to buy a car. I mean, having a license and everything, but I live close to everything, and I have like groceries or whatever delivered to me to my house, and my work is close by. If I need to go somewhere, I'll just use a Lyft, and I save a lot more money.
Oh yeah, that can save you money as well.
Because I've bought and used cars before and shit, you know, under the table, that type of thing. But I have to pay for a new tire. I have to fix this every week, and I'm like, fuck this.
That's what I was saying a few.
Call me a cheap ass. I
back.
don't give a fuck.
When you buy a used car, you got to have like almost twice the value of that car set aside.
Yeah, it's like I don't really need a vehicle, to be honest. I mean, so.
Because no matter how nice the person is with a used car, they're all lemons, every single one of them.
I'll eventually buy a car for sure.
Not all lemons.
Absolutely,
There's some good
bro.
ones out here. Because I've gotten some.
There'll be some good ones, but you'll be surprised to find out how they're not good.
But I will admit, there is a lot of lemons. Don't get me wrong.
Like you could buy a used car and have like the timing chain go on it and have it because that's just the time for that car to have that problem.
That's
if
fucked
you look,
up.
that car always has that problem, and you think you're getting a nice car, but then it blows up on you.
I try really hard to stay away from nice cars and Harleys because if I get near one, if I try it out, I'm gonna want to buy that shit.
What y'all think about rims? Would y'all ever get rims?
Depending on the car, even if the car is
everything
stock,
I have already has them.
Even if there's a nice car that's stock, I'm still gonna mess with it and change things up, which I shouldn't do it, but I'm still gonna do it. I don't care.
Raven, you'll have them spinners?
Maybe if I can afford it, maybe.
That shit played out now, right? Remember when that shit was hot? Don't nobody even act like that shit exists anymore.
True.
What do you guys think of the cryptocurrency and all this other stuff, these stocks nowadays?
I don't really like crypto too much. I'd rather stack gold or silver. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I've seen YouTubers on here saying they invest in cryptocurrency and shit, but they don't give much details. Or I'll try to ask them on social media, like, what exactly did you invest in? How does it work? And they won't give me a fucking answer. Like, what the fuck?
Now I've seen people come up though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But how do y'all? How does everybody else feel about that?
Not my thing.
As a matter of fact, I've been buying for the past couple of years. You guys can call me crazy or whatever, but you know, like the booster boxes, like Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes or tins and shit.
Oh, I remember those, and I see that comment too, Tom. I see that, but yeah, I remember that, Chase.
I buy some of those. Like I've been buying the gold boxes, whatever. I don't even open those things. I just keep them in the closet. Like I know they'll go up in value in a few years.
Now, when I was younger, Chase, I would have bust that shit open as soon as I got that shit right. But no, that makes sense. Just like me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got some magic packs and shit I haven't even opened yet. I haven't, just because of the same stuff that you said right there. But you know, when I was younger, I'm like, man, fuck this shit, do this shit. But like, you know, that shit has value, especially when you keep it in good condition. That shit has value.
I think it's more safer to keep the cards like in the booster packs in the box itself, because that way you never know if you're gonna get something really good or not, and you can just sell the shit. Like in a few years, it'll be worth more. Like the starter or structure decks from 10 years ago, they're like at least 5 times more than what they were originally worth. From like $10 to $20 to now like almost $250.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and Dark Horse, see, here you go, Dark Horse. See, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go off a little bit. Not off, but off topic. But Dark Horse,
Tiffany on Facebook.
Right, you said, I know you don't like me money, but if someone knows, like, dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how do you expect me to like you when you come in here saying this, not saying I don't care about her, but come on, you ain't saying hello, you ain't saying this and that. You talking about some very dramatic stuff that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So you're not trying to help the situation. Come on now, man. Really, bro? Because I'm still disappointed with you, DP. I'm just gonna call you DP. I'm disappointed in you, man. But what time will it say? He said rims. He said, okay, Exhibit, you want to pimp my ride with some rims and a pool table in the back seat? Oh, that shit used to be lit. Even though I did used to think that shit used to be kind of fake, though. But, man, I wish my motherfucking car can get pimped out like that and get all types of shit up in my shit. Oh,
I heard actually it's a nightmare.
What you mean? Too much power?
No, they were fucking up everything. It was all for show, and then whenever the person drove away, the car would fuck up big time.
Hey, Mr. Money, we got a problem.
Like some of it wasn't even legal for the road.
I have a video you might want to see for yourself right now, because I don't know if you watched this person stream, but Tiffany is wanting to kill herself right now.
Yeah, but that's not, like you can hit me up behind the scenes or later, but right now we're just on
this
the topic.
is an emergency, though.
But that's not what this is, though. Like I said, you can hit me up behind the scene. Well, I mean, I have me, or hit me up on a comment on another video or something.
Does Arthur know about it?
Arthur was there. That's the problem. And the Dark Horse is in here, and he's telling y'all that you might want to look at this. But I understand you're
okay. I mean, but okay. I understand this. But we'll talk about this another time.
All right. I'm sorry if I bugged you, but
it's okay, Hero. It's okay. All right. Yeah, because I'm sorry, y'all, man. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, y'all. This is what I was trying to say, because, right, anything else, hold on. Let me get to these comments for a second, because I was talking about pimping rides, like MTV Cribs. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Tom, it's all good, because it's true. I'm not... Like I said earlier, it's not like I don't care. It's just, this is just not the time and the place for that. That's all what that's about.
It's because you're being too nice in your disclaimer on the bottom. Instead of let's try, it should just be stay on subject, no drama.
Yeah, I could change that. I could definitely change that.
We're not asking you to be
Arthur
nice.
says,
telling you
bro,
to
Tiffany are
nice.
always like this. When I met her in 2017, sorry. Nah, but I'm saying earlier.
I understand what Tom is saying. He said this ain't the Arthur personal story. I don't understand why it's in the conversation. Right now we're doing us. We're talking about things that are important to us and the things that drive us in our lives right now. That's what we're talking about. And money. We've been having a good conversation tonight.
True.
No, I was saying like if you buy certain stuff and you don't even open it, it does go up in value, for sure.
For sure, man. Just like you said with the Yu-Gi-Oh, man, bro. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh ever since it first came out. When I was growing up, one of my friends' stepdads bought me a starter deck, the Yu-Gi starter deck. And I played that shit ever since that shit came out, man. I went to tournaments. I won many tournaments in my life, to be honest. And yeah, that shit was fucking fun as hell. And to be honest, I played all the games. I played Magic. I played Pokemon. But I always like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of the most, even though to me it is the most hardest game. It is pretty difficult when it comes to rules. Oh,
if you got a bunch of shit like that, you should take pictures of it and fucking have it set up so that insurance knows about it.
Hey, everybody. As far as stock goes, because I don't even trust the stock market. I'm relying on something that's more assured.
Yeah, I don't really trust it that much either.
So
just don't store it in the basement if it's like comics and cards. That's not a good
comics
place.
is
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's not many on comics, but yeah, as far as cards like
all good,
Yu-Gi-Oh or
It's cool,
Pokemon, that stuff of thing, you got fucking Charizard cards that are fucking up in value.
I used to have the black Charizard. I sold that
Black
motherfucker.
Charizard.
Yeah, the black
I'm just
one
saying protect
from the
that
Delta
shit because
species.
if you have like a fire
never
or a
seen
flood
before.
or anything like that, all that money's gone.
Show you how I used to play that shit. But yeah, what you say hidden? My bad, bro. What you say hidden?
I was just saying, if you got cards or comics or action figures, whatever, and you got them on the wall and stuff, you need to have that shit.
Mm.
You have to have pictures of it and shit in case anything happens. Because if you get like a flood and your comics are in the basement or your cards, or if you get a fire and all that shit burns, all your money's invested.
No, I keep it in a
is
fireproof
gone.
thing. Like, see, this is one stuff that I have. It's still wrapped in everything. So.
Because believe me, the firemen are not going to be looking at that going, okay,
yeah, it's a
these.
booster box.
They're going to blast those off.
Oh,
the
I never
wall
seen
with
Maximum
fire
Gold.
hose.
That's really nice.
From last year. There's more back there. There's a bunch of stuff.
That's really nice, dude.
So I kept it all sealed because if there is a card I want, I can just order it by itself online. But this stuff, I mean, there could be like a $200 card in this thing, or there might not be. Either way, it's a gamble.
Tom said he sold all his cards, made like $500. He said, I actually think I spent more to get them than I made. That's understandable.
He probably did.
Shit, I sold a lot of my shit too, but I kept some shit. I ain't sell everything. Silent.
I used to have a Scully
up, brother,
and Mulder
man?
action figures.
You did him?
Yeah, and I had them for 12 years in their packaging, and then a flood came.
Oh no!
Oh no! Y'all talking about collectibles?
Yeah, and then the figures were like out and all this shit. Like, so at least I got to see what they were. They had like a little radio. They didn't have guns. They had like a little radio and a FBI badge.
You could always go to like Walmart or somewhere and get those fireproof boxes, lock boxes, and do that. Or if you get a fireproof safe.
Brian, I see you in the background, but again, man, come on, dude.
What the fuck is he doing?
And then he keep talking to me in the private chat, talking about some let me back in. I told you, you can get back in if you can be cool, not silent. I know you have some stuff about the comic books and stuff, so I want to hear what you got to say about that. Because I know you know, like the Static Shock and shit. So tell me about how that is on the collectible side.
I don't say I know a lot about it. I just started collecting them again. I actually have some in my storage in Georgia. I gotta go and get them.
Because that's interesting.
But it's always good to get the first edition. Or the first,
just like cards.
What you call it? The first issue, the first print. Because they have different prints, you know.
Yes.
Like how much are like gaming consoles? Like let's say N64 and shit. Like how much are those worth nowadays?
It depends, right? N64 might be a little costly. It was pretty popular though.
We have a, I think it's Media Replay or something like that. They sell all that stuff, all the old systems and games.
That sounds familiar.
And all new stuff.
It does sound familiar.
That sounds familiar. Wait a minute. That sounds really familiar.
I mean, it's probably there too. You know, I'm only just a state over from y'all.
Do they sell single games with like a whole bunch of games?
I mean, they sell all of. They sell DVDs. They sell games. They sell
Nintendo.
No, I mean they sell all that stuff. The games, the systems. They sell laptops. They sell.
Wait, where?
They got a PlayStation 2?
I think so. They do. Yeah, they have PlayStation 2.
Wait, who?
It's called. I think it's called Replay Media. Let me see. Let me look.
I remember that. I think I had a game that was like that, but it had a whole bunch of games with it for Nintendo.
Buy all the games on the website. It's called holdmynuts.com.
Like a Game Shark?
Huh?
Like you be able to like hack in like games and stuff into different consoles and stuff.
That's the
Like a
media
game tool.
display I remember. It was just like a whole bunch of games on one little thing. I had it for DSi. It was DSi or the Nintendo Game Boy Light. It was one of those.
Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance.
I mean Game Boy Color.
Yeah. Game Boy Color. Game Boy Colors were the bomb.
Little square ones.
Oh, you have Game Boy Color, and then you get WWF Attitude. You're good to go. You have wrestling games on there.
I don't really care much for wrestling games, to be honest. Most games I like adventure, like Mario or Spider-Man, or then
or you have Grand Theft Auto for Game Boy.
It's called Mega Replay. That's what it's called. Mega Replay.
Mega Replay. Awesome. I don't know what it is about GTA, but I've grown tired of stealing cars and punching hookers in the back of the head. So.
True.
Yeah, there's so much GTA games, I lost count. Like, this October will be the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3.
I don't really play the Grand Theft Auto 3.
Game came out 20 years ago on PlayStation 2.
You were just a baby back then, weren't you?
I was 2 years old.
2 years old.
I did not start getting into GTA until 2007.
I played the original on the PlayStation. I played number 1 and 2, man. I played most of all of them. Shit, I own most of all of them, too.
My first one was Liberty City Stories.
Yeah, I like that one. That was fun.
For the PlayStation 2, because I didn't have a PSP until 2011, so...
I still got my PSP. Matter of fact, I got 2 PSPs. I got a nice
I got a God of War PSP.
Some of my others, but it's nice, though. Haven't played it in a while. I miss playing. Ever since I got a Switch, it's like I kind of stopped playing my PSP. But I need to get back on that, though.
What is going on? Oh. Dang, speakers on my laptop.
Oh, what's this, Jay?
This is the store I was telling you about. Let me see. All this shit.
It's disc replay, yeah.
And this is the side where...
No, I was talking about a game. It was a game.
So you got the older game system.
Oh, they got movies too.
Turn your game consoles and accessories into cash. No, I want to buy something like.
No, they sell it too. I mean,
they get movies too.
I thought it'd be more. But yeah. So it has the old game system. See it like that. They sell them.
And it looks like it's on the Mac too. You're on the Mac.
They got some good prices.
Is this the right damn site? Yeah, it's good prices.
They got the play. Well, do they sell PlayStation 5? Yeah, they sold out too.
No, they probably sold out too. Everybody sold out.
Yeah, we're supposed to get stocks of that PS5 again.
I'm happy with my PS4, so I ain't bitching about it. I'm not like a lot of these people.
I've got too many games to move.
People literally spend most of their stimulus check on that fucking PS5.
You ain't lying about that, Chase. I'm happy with the shit I got. To be honest, I'm not in a desperate mood. I see it when I see it.
Well, my Xbox One's acting crazy for the past couple days.
We should have went cheap on it.
Wow, y'all remember the Jaguar? I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember the Jaguar.
Sega Saturn.
Oh, that's what I want. That Sega Saturn.
I don't remember that.
I always wanted the Dreamcast. I never had the Dreamcast.
I got a Nintendo 64.
I see a Virtual Boy, TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo.
I remember them.
A Philips CDI.
Sega CD, Atari Lynx, Philips CDI, right, Brian? Or a Lynx.
Sega Game Gear, which I do have a Genesis.
Yeah,
it'd be nice to go back in time, even like for a day, and just buy a bunch of like Game Boys and shit still in the box and come back.
I had that. I had
okay, Tom.
Sega.
What's up, Tommy? What's up, Tom Willis? What up, homie?
Brian, I see you chill now, bro. You
That's
finally chill.
Brian, be chill. Come on.
I'm a happy joy, happy joy.
You take your mess under
Now I want to watch her in his
Ren and Stimpy fan.
Oh yeah, I know what that's from. That shit used to fuck my head up as a goddamn
I don't know where
kid.
that's from.
Ren
What?
and Stimpy.
Yeah,
They
man,
had
that
some
shit
other stuff going on there.
fuck your head up, man, with
I
the
bet.
brainwashing shit. What's up, Tom Willis?
Yo, what's up?
What
That
he
gay
at?
scene they had
Hey,
in there.
Tom.
What
Hey,
up, Tom?
Drea. What's up, man? What's up, Chase? So, what's the topic exactly?
You talking
What's
about
important?
money and stock and buying stuff and making more
Okay.
money off of it.
What's important to you?
Yeah, what's
Exactly.
important to you? Because I feel like, what's important to us
Wow.
is what really drives us in our life a lot. And I also feel like we have a lot of different opinions about what's really important to us. And
Yeah.
and one more thing to add, I also feel like what's important to you can change over time.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
I
That's
think
a
the
good
one
point.
thing I know for Tom is that his kids and God are mostly first.
Yeah, I think Chase, you took the words out of my mouth. But I think that nobody really wants to hear about that. So I'm gonna go to what's important to me for what people actually see out of me. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Because a lot of that stuff's like behind the scenes, and I try not to present that because that's really not what I want to be presenting. But
The God thing, I was joking because you play as God on your thing.
oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that's true. No,
How do you
but no,
install an older version of YouTube app on your phone?
Like
yeah.
I said, you
The
can't
older
do it.
version?
Like I said, once you do the new one, it's like too late. It's too
Right, you
late.
stuck. You know what? Real quick, back in the day, I got locked out of my old YouTube account because of that type of stuff. Very locked
Really? They
Well,
out.
caught you?
YouTube it's different nowadays. You got when you curse on YouTube, it gets you demonetized. That's what I heard.
Hey, what's up, Billy to go? I haven't seen you in a while. How you
Well,
doing, Billy?
it's been like that for a while. But
Go
I'm just
ahead,
reading the
Tom.
comments.
what's important to me? Well, in terms of streaming, like for what I'm actually presenting to people, because obviously my kids would take the number one spot. They're the ones that I do everything for, like
Uh-huh.
no matter what. But for what you guys and what the people I want to see, I think the people that are in my stream are important to me. And sometimes I kick myself when I can't see all the comments, and I always go back and listen to my streams because I always want to make sure that it sounds a certain way, or I try to listen to see what I could do better. And I'll look at the chat while I'm doing it, and I'll be like, "Oh, damn, I missed that comment." I'm sure you deal with the same thing, Money. But like, you try to read all the comments, and it's just sometimes it just gets too busy that you can't do it. But I think the most important to me would be the people that come to take the time out of their day to actually see me stream. Because even if it's like 2 people or 30 people, it's still somebody that is giving and investing their time into what I do. I always joke around and say that if I can't get anybody on my stream, then I'll go on Amigo and I'll just stream to one person, and they got no choice but to watch me, or the next one will watch me.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, that's probably what's most important to me. It's just trying to get people entertained and trying to get people to do, because it's not really for the money. It's just more for being able to unleash my creative side, and I can shut it off and be like, that felt good. It's almost like when an artist is sitting down on it and just drawing or painting, and there's nobody watching them, but they're doing it to release a creative energy inside of them, and they're
Yes.
throwing it on the canvas. And I'm doing this where I'm doing it as a way to get out of my stresses, that what goes on in my life, and I'm also being able to come up with ideas and apply them and then analyze it. So there's a lot of things where I'm able to release that. If I never make a dime, that's perfectly fine. I'm content with just using this as a way to get to know people and release it. And I think I lost focus in that. But at the end of the day, that's the main thing that drives me, is the people that actually do come to the stream and care enough to engage.
Me
And
too. Me
That's
too,
important.
Tom. I
that's
agree
what
with
it is.
you. That's what really matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, it could be 2 people, but at the end of the day, those fucking 2 people are going to see the greatest fucking show on the internet. And
Yeah.
right, that's how
Yeah,
I look at it.
man.
I think the one goal for me is like when I get on YouTube, I want to be able to entertain, but also have the people thinking.
Yeah, that's great as well.
Like when I came on the stream earlier, like I was talking about, oh yeah, when you get older, like you just want to, have sex in just 5 minutes before your hip starts to hurt and shit, and hoping you wear out the woman first. But kind of like that, You take better
I
care
would
of
say
yourself.
joy too, y'all. I forgot to say joy. Joy, like humor. I love humor. Humor is important to me. Just joy, period. Like you can't be just silly and acting a fool and just having fun all day. But that is important to me. I love humor. I love just having, I love humor. I love comedy.
Oh, let me stop the camera right quick.
The thing about stream is like, you come on here.
Comedy and streams, it can be serious, but I love comedy. Period.
Yeah, me too, Drea.
That's one thing I love about coming to YouTube is to express your emotions. It brings emotions.
No,
Yeah, express emotions like a bitch.
It's more of a thing to get away
Brian
from
getting
anything.
deep. Go ahead, Brian. Continue.
Go Brian. Go Brian.
We bring happiness to YouTube. No drama.
That's
Bullshit.
right. I mean, that happens, but I love the joy in it. I want to laugh. When I can't laugh, I'm like, oh, this is cringy. I'm not even laughing right now. This is too much.
This is family. This is a YouTube family.
Yeah,
I can agree with that.
Keep it that way. That's why
I can
I try
agree
to
with
keep
that.
it.
I got friends right here on this platform.
At the end of the day, the family. You know what, Brian? You're right. At the end of the day, if you look at the community as a family, family's gonna mess up. But I mean, sometimes you gotta. It's tough, but sometimes you gotta show a family member tough love. And sometimes you get pissed and you say things that you don't really mean. And usually it's because you care about that person and they disappointed you. And it just comes off in a way that is quick to the brain and you don't get to think about what you're saying. Not everybody can analyze things on the drop of a dime. Sometimes you have to say it and then look back and be like, oh, fuck, I can't believe I should have said that better.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It is a family. It's
actually
treated
own up and
family.
don't make
Because
I agree.
a lot of y'all, we won't forget. And once you don't forget people, you're pretty much family, unless all my memories are bad of you. If every single one is bad, then yeah, you ain't family. But
if someone came up to me and
family.
said, like, you family, I take that to heart. But I don't want people just to just say that.
We're kind of like brothers, Chase. We're like brothers.
What?
You're his brother, Chase.
Brothers from another mother.
Man.
What do you think about that, Chase?
Just like Money AD, he's like a brother too. We're all like a brothers.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck!
He kind of got you off guard with that one.
Like, I have no alcohol to help me right now. Fuck.
Hey, I respect you. Just like I respect that other guy that I'm not going to name. I respect him.
Other guy.
What's the other guy?
Blow it out your
Oh my
ass.
god!
You're so
What are you talking about?
I'm lost.
Where you going with this?
I respect you, Chase. I respect Double ZTB.
Was it really that hard to say his name?
Yeah.
Why?
I respect him.
I know, but why was it so hard to say his name?
Because he might make a rant video on me.
Well, are you sure you respect
He hasn't made any rant videos on you.
Brian, let me elaborate. Because I was curious earlier. You said this, something about StreamYard, like that's important to you.
I love coming to StreamYards.
Why is StreamYard important to you? Elaborate. I'm curious.
Because
it
allows you to do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can curse. You can sing Kumbaya afterwards.
That's we learned that the hard way.
God damn. You sound like a vigilante.
That's what you like.
You said you can curse and sing Kumbaya afterwards.
But
what else we gonna do?
And then and you got Tom right here. He's one of those. He's created the meme called "You got my friend's toilet paper."
Yeah, you said that. I only just repeated it. So that was you. That was all you.
That's like a meme now. It's like a meme on YouTube.
That meme is really hard to bring up nowadays.
Now memes get
I'm
old.
not-
You gotta keep it fresh. Memes is a good promotional tool for marketing your channel. It really is. In 2021, if you don't embrace memes, then your channel doesn't grow as fast. And that's something that I've learned. It just you need
You
to
gotta try new things. It's like if freaking Tom was asking me like, what did I tell the Lord? All I can say is like, hold my nuts. I don't know. But
You know what he'd say to you?
I remember that from high school. They used to say that.
what? Hold my nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's before
Yes,
like
they did.
someone asked me like, what did I tell the Lord? I'd be like, what? And I just say like, hold my nuts.
They used to say that. Yep. About 2012, 2013. They used to
He'd
say
be
that.
like-
It was very funny.
He'd be
Yeah,
like,
and you got the
"No,
birthday girl too.
you
We
hold
got
my
everybody,
nuts."
including the birthday girl from last Saturday.
Hey,
Which,
you
by the way, did you
remember?
enjoy the good birthday?
I took that picture celebrating my birthday. I actually took that picture yesterday, and I was celebrating my birthday.
Well,
I gotta ask you guys something. Like, is it weird to take a friend out to a strip club or some shit?
No.
Or if I wanted to go for my birthday or whatever?
You said a friend. Like, what you mean?
a girlfriend or
No, a guy.
No.
Oh, no, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
long as you
normal.
guys-
It's
as long as you
actually
guys-
weird to bring your girgirlfriend to a strip
No,
club.
no, I would never bring my girlfriend. I'm talking
As long
about
as you're
like,
not
let's say if I
touching each
tell
other while you're in there.
one of my guy friends like, hey, take me to a strip club for my birthday. Usually I'd be joking or whatever the fuck. But they want to think. But for some reason, some guys think it's weird if I want to take
That's
them
the
to a
standard, right? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure the standard is to bring your boys and go to the strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember
offered
when
to
my
take-
friends invited me.
Yeah, I offered to take one guy to a strip club because he went through a divorce and shit. I was like, the only way you're gonna get through this heartbreak is if you meet some new women. Like, fuck.
It helps. It helps.
But and then that dude's like saying, "Well, that's kind of weird." Like, dude, are you what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Well, you want to go to a gay bar or something? You want to cry out some more? Bitch about putting a gun in your mouth, whatever the fuck. God damn, man, I'm trying to help you. I'm the one covering the tip. I'm the one with the roll of 200
Did he get mad at you?
bills.
Right? Did he get mad?
Well, no, he just was talking about saying, "Oh, I think it's weird they offered to take me to a strip club." Like, motherfucker. Like, dude, I'm offering to take you. You meet some new women. I'm the one giving
This
you
the
all
world we live
$1
in now, man.
bills and shit. I'm the one paying it. You
This
wanna
the
call it
world we live
weird?
in now.
God, what the
Oh,
fuck, dude?
by the way,
People are
look at
fucking weird
my
now.
avatar.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, is that you, Medea?
Yep, that's Medea.
Thank
Tyler,
you, Billy.
Tyler Perry.
Thanks.
Medea's set to come back in the Netflix movie in the future.
I'm too cheap to afford Netflix.
Tyler Perry is the
thought they were
property
done
of
with
Viacom CBS.
Nah, but I did buy Netflix to watch freaking Cobra Kai. So
Them producers know they be lying. This the last Medea movie. Next thing you know, it's a new one next week.
He already got about 4 or 5 different shows at once.
And
It's
that's why
crazy.
he's
Including
not
Young
doing the right
Dylan, which is on
thing.
Nickelodeon.
Oh,
I
he
just
made
saw-
that?
Yep.
I just saw the Medea collection for like I think it was like 8 or 9 movies at Walmart. I'm like, damn.
You
Well,
almost
My
bought
favorite
that
one will
one.
always be Medea
8
Goes
plus
to
1
Jail,
movies for $10.
where she picked up the lady's car and with a forklift, and then she throws it down, and then that lady's like, "Are you insane?"
I don't know, man. I used to like that shit when I was younger, but I can't really handle that shit now, man. I used to watch the plays and shit growing up, but nowadays I can't
Yeah, I
handle
seen it all.
man. I can't handle
Hold
this
on.
goddamn man trying to be a woman. I'm sorry, man.
Look.
That shit just ain't funny to me no more.
and they
You
got
know,
know,
I just,
it's a- it's
I
a-
just stopped
Get out
watching.
here.
asking
I
I'll
them
be
went
right
back to
back.
the Boondocks.
Right,
I'll
your
be
ass
right
went
back.
back to the Boondocks, Back to the Future, and back again.
But Medea, I always look at the evolution of Medea wigs. Have y'all noticed from the plays to now? Boy,
Yeah.
them wigs.
It's different
Lord.
too. It's
Yeah, but
different.
God
because-
forbid if Tyler Perry's got guys walking up to him saying like, "Are you a girl
They
or a
done got
bitch?"
their money up. Her wigs. His wigs. Okay? I'll be back.
I feel like the show changed because now, like the latest movies, she's not the focal point. It's almost like there's a deeper story taking place, and she's just in the background.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
They changed it a little bit.
It be so much going on now, right? And then they try to throw Medea in, but it really be about like the Halloween one, especially I think number 2, Halloween number 2. It was so much about other shit.
Number 3 had nothing to do with it at all. Remember that when they did the masks? The what was it? The something to do with the witch.
Ain't no Medea Boo 3.
No, I thought you were talking about Halloween.
Oh, I was talking about Medea. My bad. Well,
Medea Halloween. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I barely remember.
My bad. I don't watch stuff with guys in dresses, so I didn't
And there's
really
some Tyler
watch the
Perry
Medea
shit
shit.
on TV right now. Some shit I'm definitely not finna watch. I'm not finna watch this shit. This show is so fucking predictable. I'm talking about the sisters.
I started watching the Boondocks again.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite show of all time.
It's got everybody.
A variety of goddamn shows.
Season 3 is my favorite.
You can watch the Boondocks right now on HBO Max.
Not all.
I think we were talking about like what was most important to us. I think also like where do we see ourselves in the next 10 or 20 years?
Outer space.
They use that.
Like VR headsets.
This Hideo
In a pod.
Kojima.
And then when you die, you're in a fucking a little box, and they put you in a wall.
Play that game if y'all haven't. I'm dead ass serious. Play Psychonauts.
Oh man. Well, I'm about to get off, man. Thanks for having me on.
All right, Chase. I appreciate you coming through.
Chase, thank you for coming in, bro.
No problem.
You're really pushing that brother thing.
I'll see you Saturday.
All right, I'll be back Saturday.
Okay.
Peace out, bro.
I'm actually gonna head out.
Like how all right, Tom. You take care.
No problem. No problem. I'll be on.
And while you at it, buy you a bucket of fried chicken. You might get hungry afterwards.
Oh my goodness.
Why would I buy fried chicken at 11 o'clock at night, Brian?
Well, you need some bucket of fried chicken because it'll make you feel good.
You don't need a whole bucket for fucking.
Or you could get you a Snickers candy bar.
Does he look like he eats a whole bucket of chicken?
Whole bucket of chicken.
Like, go get the 30
Or
piece,
you could
man.
be like Sam off of iCarly and just have a sock full of butter.
You want me to watch iCarly while I eat fried chicken on Paramount Plus?
He gonna say something. Yeah, that's what he do.
Brian, do you get sponsored by these streaming networks? I feel like you work them into your routine.
I gotta watch iCarly anyways tomorrow. So tomorrow's a new episode.
All right, well, I'll talk to you guys
right.
later.
All right, Tom.
Peace.
Thanks for coming through, my man.
No problem.
Later, bro.
All right, good night. Nice seeing
Take
you guys
care.
again.
And by the way,
or something. You talking about a whole bucket? Can
Hey,
you get
Tom.
a 3-piece?
Yo, what's up, Brian?
remember the meme? You call my friends toilet paper?
Yeah, this is his meme, everybody. You call my friends toilet paper! I couldn't even keep a straight face.
Damn. I don't
But
know
anyway.
who said it.
Come on.
Damn. That makes it sound like you soft as hell.
But I don't know if I'll be on Saturday. I'm gonna be getting ready to go to Connecticut. I think I'm gonna be driving Sunday night. So it all depends on if I got everything packed and ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If there's like last minute stuff, then I gotta friggin', you know how it is. But I'll be listening regardless. So I hope you guys have a good night.
Good
All
night,
right,
Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks a lot, bro.
Sleep tight.
problem, man. I'll gonna go get my fried chicken and watch our show.
You don't need a
bucket.
bucket. You can get a 2-piece. You can get a 3-piece.
Just a 2-piece,
You know.
Brian.
Or you can go to a Circle K and get you a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Okay.
You get sponsored by these people, Brian. I have a feeling that you're this is a big shtick, and you get all these sponsorships.
Yeah. I haven't heard about Popeyes yet.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toots.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, this
Who
stream
has
is
that
sponsored
new
by
one?
Popeye's
Fucking
Chicken. We
chicken
don't get
from
that chicken.
Popeyes.
No.
Oh shit, what's that? Dre, what's
Twisted
that?
You already know.
Twisted tea.
Oh, that's an original.
It is. It's the good one with the the top the extra
Oh,
stuff.
turn up, Dre.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's see what Mysterious Kind said. He said,
Get some seafood.
You like
All
seafood,
right.
seriously?
Hey, Mysterious Kind. If you want seafood, Captain D's is that way.
Brian, do you remember Long John Silver?
Yes, I remember. Long John Silver's.
I know. I see you like Wendy's too. You like Wendy's?
Oh snap! Hello, who like Wendy's?
I like them.
It's my mom talking in the background. Sorry.
Oh, Mama
It's all
Brian.
good. It's all good,
Yeah.
bro.
She said Red Lobsters
Barf.
and
I haven't
Wendy's.
really been there like that. I would like
Not
to
me
go though.
either.
They got them good cheese biscuits, but that's it.
Right, we make them at the house.
Yeah.
No, we're
It's been a
talking
while.
about
With the
food
box.
and stuff.
You said what?
The seafood house. Yeah. The catfish house.
Oh, I can hear her now. I heard it. She said Catfish House.
Hey, Mama
Yeah.
Brian.
Don't eat
She
nothing.
said
that
hey
comes
to
out of
y'all. She say hey to you.
Oh yeah, tell her we said hello.
My friend said hello to you.
her. And if she wants to smoke, she can come get some.
Oh no, stop. Say what?
When I get on computer with them, I get in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh God. No, you been good tonight.
Here comes
Mama Brian, you been
trouble.
good.
Yeah, man, we've been chilling. Tonight been pretty cool. We've been chilling, talking about things that are important to us.
You don't have to explain to me. I was just
Mama Brian, he been good. He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing.
I shouldn't have said anything, but y'all were talking about seafood, and I was saying the Red Lobster, and because he named off Captain D's, and the Catfish House,
Mm-hmm.
and Golden Corral has good seafood too.
Ooh, I love golden. No, you know what?
I like
Sorry.
seafood.
I like Golden Corral too.
I miss Old Country Buffet. I cannot
you
miss
can't-
Golden Corral.
Yeah.
I miss Old Country Buffet.
Old Country Buffet.
What'd she say?
Old Country Buffet.
I miss Old Country Buffet. Ever since Golden Corral
We
came
don't have
around, they
old-
took over Old Country Buffet. And I
We
just,
don't have Old Country Buffet.
Too bad we don't have Ryan's either.
We don't have a Ryan's either no more, or Quincy's. But we have a Golden Corral.
And you said the seafood is good there, though.
It is. Have you ever tried fish with grits?
I like fish, but I never tried it with grits together.
I hadn't either. And we went to Golden Corral and I tried it and it was good.
Because I like good grits, too. I ain't gonna lie. I like some good grits.
Yes. So wait.
Gotta have a lot of butter in them too.
I was going to say, they're probably butter.
Then again,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in y'all's
No, Mama
conversation
Brian,
tonight.
y'all never did have an Old Country Buffet?
No,
never
we
had
live in Alabama and we don't have that.
Okay, all right. I didn't know because over here we did.
Where
but
do
they
you
said-
live at?
Huh?
Where do you live at?
Chicago.
Oh, wow. I've never
Yeah.
been there. I'd love to come there and see what it's like.
Yeah, Chicago. And we don't have one either, but we used to. I didn't know y'all never
Yeah,
did.
we used to. Not anymore.
No, see, we live in Alabama and we don't have that stuff.
Well, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, Golden Corral, they pretty decent.
Yeah, we do have Golden
Now
Corral.
we have a Golden Corral, and it is good. Their food is delicious.
especially when you put dip strawberry into the chocolate.
That sounds good.
You have
Oh,
the
well,
You're
they
not
got
allowed
dessert.
to do that.
They got dessert.
Yes.
And only fruit I
And
get.
so, do both of y'all live in Chicago?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Drea, yep.
Well, we live in what you call Prattville, Alabama, which is right next to Montgomery.
Oh, okay.
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 So we don't have all that stuff that y'all have, and y'all have things. We have things y'all don't have, and y'all have things we don't have.
Yeah, that's why I want to come down there, come around there
Yeah.
one day because I want to check out all those nice
We
restaurants.
need to travel.
When I go on a trip, I like to try different restaurants.
You
That,
see,
Yeah.
Wait,
don't
Dria's
go to the
birthday was last Saturday, so
oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
she's 26.
I'm 26.
Wow. Let me go
95.
back to when I was 26. I had 2 children.
Oh wow. No, I don't have any kids. I just got nieces and nephews.
Well, honey, let me tell you, take your time and don't rush it.
Okay.
Enjoy life. I had
I
2 by the
know.
time I had 2, a boy and a girl by the time I was 21,
Oh wow.
and I
I
was
can't wait till you
married.
have one, but I don't have any yet. Not yet.
I've had 3.
Like I
Yeah,
said
but
earlier, I always
I'm
wish I had a boy and a girl. I always wanted a boy and a girl.
Yeah,
I
Well,
always
I
wanted
did.
3 boys and
I,
I
4
want a boy.
girls.
I
I
want a
had
boy first, but then I think that's gonna make me have a girl. So I just keep it on the hush.
I had a boy first, a girl in the middle, and then another boy.
Oh,
I
okay.
got Ryan and Brian,
Oh, either one a blessing. It's not like I'm
and
gonna complain.
they're not twins neither.
And I didn't know that. I
Brian,
did not know Brian had brothers and sisters. I did not know that.
Right.
yeah, Ryan has a Brian Edward has a brother that's 34,
Oh,
Oh wow. So
and
Brian is
he has a sister that's 33, and her name's Carol.
okay.
I have Ryan, Carol, and Brian.
so he's
and
the
I'm the
youngest.
baby of the 3, so
And Brian's name is spelled with the Y instead of an I. It's like Ryan's name. Because we let
Okay.
Ryan name him.
Like
I'm the
Brian
youngest
Adams.
too, Brian. I'm the youngest too.
Well, I'm the oldest out of 3 girls myself.
Are you the oldest? See, that's another.
Out of 3, yeah, because my mother had three girls.
Okay.
That's different with me. I'm the
My
second
mother,
oldest.
now my mother's
Are you the
been
middle?
to, my mother's been to Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like it out
Yes.
here.
Yeah. I mean, we
She
grew up out
lived there
here.
for a while with my stepdad.
Yeah, and they always paint it to look so bad. Obviously, it's not that terrible if they're having Lollapalooza out here. It's not
True.
that terrible.
They had it for 4
I can't
days.
stand that.
4
I can't
days.
stand that.
It's the mayor.
What are y'all talking about?
Lollapalooza.
They make Chicago look really bad. That's what I'm saying. And it's not.
Well,
They act like they really is.
Mama said that Illinois was not bad.
Right.
She said it wasn't what everybody said it was.
Right. That's
and
what we say.
and I know y'all supposed to have lockdown soon because of the Delta version of the coronavirus, is what I heard.
Now my aunt had to go to Chicago because my uncle had cancer, and so she had to fly to Chicago to a place there with him.
How's she doing?
He died.
Oh.
But she's
look,
she's doing okay though.
Mom, that's the animal abuser, Charlie.
Oh, calm
Oh.
down,
Brian, stop
Brian.
it.
This is non-drama stream.
I don't get started tonight.
No,
I
y'all,
don't.
let's
Yeah,
not.
y'all was having a great conversation.
What I'm trying to
We're
say
not going
is,
into none of that. Come on, y'all.
I didn't come in here just to argue with anybody or get anybody upset. I
No.
asked,
Brian's mom.
he was on computer the other night, and someone
Okay.
said they was from Michigan, and I asked the fellow what part of Michigan, and he bit my head off.
Well, that wasn't nobody here, Mama Brian.
Yeah.
Nobody here.
That was Double Z who
Because
done
I
it.
wanted to see how close he was to Ryan, because my oldest son lives in Michigan.
Yeah, with his wife and 5 children.
So I wanted to see, but he got before he said that was private, and that Brian Edward needed to quit contacting him and other people. So I got my head bit off. I don't mind talking. I shouldn't have got in it tonight, but y'all were talking about seafood, so I was naming all some seafood places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They say,
I said, hey, you know.
I know y'all
you
y'all
good.
said it first.
Y'all won't laugh.
You
There's a place here in what we call Millbrook, Alabama, that's called Catfish House, and everybody says it is great. I've never been
love
there.
catfish, especially catfish fillets.
Well, they say it is a real good seafood place, and they have the best catfish.
That's
I do love
I've never
catfish.
been there. I
What's
like
it
catfish too. It's called Catfish House.
Okay. Okay.
All
I
right.
like Golden Corral. I'm like you. I like Golden Corral.
Real quick, I'm waiting to get some gumbo from New Orleans. That is my dream.
Hey,
New Orleans.
watch it there, woman. I like gumbo too. I've never been to New Orleans.
She was drinking some twisted tea.
My sister has, but
Where's Brian from?
she's been there for Mardi Gras.
I ain't say all that. I said on some gumbo.
What did you say, mysteriously kind? You say where I'm from?
Yeah,
I'm
we
from
got
Alabama.
that man.
I
Yeah,
just told him you was from Alabama.
I know, but mysteriously kind didn't hear us.
Oh.
well, yeah, Mama Brian, you know, I thank you for coming through, Mama Brian, and it's good talking to you again. But we got some new people coming in, so I want to see what they got to say. But thank you though for coming through, though.
Well, y'all have a blessed night or day, and take care of yourselves.
All right, thank you.
And you're always you're in my prayers.
Thank you so much.
Jay the Blurred fell asleep
Good night,
again.
Mama.
And it is nice talking with y'all.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we'll
for
talk. We
real.
can talk again. Well, you know, we could definitely talk again.
Well,
It's been
I
real.
just I'm just don't want to cause no problems with anybody.
Me neither.
No, you haven't. We good.
Normally, I don't get in it when he's on computer, but I'm sorry. It just happened. I got a big mouth, I reckon. Y'all take care and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Good night, my Brian.
Well, because I'm not going to be on here that long, but I wanted. How's everybody doing tonight? I just got off work, so I'm just.
What's up, Charlie?
We good,
I'm doing good, Charlie. What's up?
Nothing much. I wanted just to come in here and give my 2 cents on what's most important. Well,
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Charlie. Do your thing.
For my experience, besides we've talked, there's been a lot of talk about family, work, all this other stuff. For me, personally, since some people say YouTube and personal, but personal, it's working. I work almost every day. I picked up another shift for Sunday. I was like, fucking A. But what do you call it? Work and family for personal things, and the friends you have out in wherever you're at. As far as internet or whatever, yeah, the entertainment, entertain the people because they're investing time. I know somebody else said that earlier, and that is true. They're investing their time to watch either me or Brian even Brian or Drea, Money, whoever. It's an investment of their time when they could be doing many other things. So that is a gift that we have as entertainers or just people just coming to watch people have a good time. That's just most important. But as far as life, and everything, it's work and family, and I pride myself with what I do and do it 100%, 110% sometimes. I don't and all that. So I always find out the most important thing in life is like whatever you do, whether it's work, YouTube, what have you, always do it at your utmost best. Or if you're not, try to get to that point, because like at least in that regard, you can, like, keep it real to yourself and know
Right.
that you can be great at whatever it is you want to do. And like me and my one of my good friends, we've been talking for years about opening up a video store, selling like movies and games and all that. Luckily, due to the pandemic, there was a few lots that were, vacated due to foreclosures of places. And me and my buddy, me and him are in the process of getting that place to start up a Blu-ray, like a movie place, like a video store, selling games too. But like, I basically told, because he's going to be
same shit, bro. I would do that same shit. Sell games and have the movies, in the Blu-rays. Hell yeah, dude.
I remember telling him, I said, hell, because we were discussing what we wanted to be in form of that, and I told him, I said, I want to be in charge of the, like, if we have like sections where we have certain people in charge of what, I said, I want to be in charge of the horror area, because I'd be like, one, I could hunt down, like if my friend comes to me and says, hey, Charlie, I need you to go get these things for the store. And I'm like, okay, give me them, give me the names, and I'll go find them. I'm like, I'm very good at finding horror movies, whether it's for DVD, VHS, or Blu-ray. So I'm like, give me that. I'll find it ASAP. And so that's something I'm looking forward to doing, hopefully by the end of the year, as well as getting my podcast started on Anchor.
I want to ask you this, Charlie.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about what's important to you changing over time? Like, do you feel like what is important to you as a person can change over time?
Yes, because like when I was younger, I was a selfish prick. Like especially when I was a teenager, like I didn't care about nobody but myself. Especially after my grandmother died, I was just heartbroken by everything, and I was not a good kid growing up. And it wasn't really until I got to like 23, 24, 25, and about to be 27, where I kind of, and especially once I started working more frequently, because I was doing, sorry, I'm walking right now, but I was doing construction and all that good stuff, but I wasn't really like doing it constantly. So when I started working full time and dedicating that's when I learned responsibility. I learned a lot of things, and it's never like, the old saying is, you don't have to learn this at like your teens or your anything. It would be nice. I wish the person I am now could go back and tell my past self all the shit I was doing was stupid and dumb. But at the end of the day, it's how we grow as people, not what we were in the past. Because the past will define in some case our legacy. But it's like, instead of focusing on the past, focus on what you're planning on doing in the future. What is going to be your legacy moving forward?
Yeah, that's the best thing to do, right?
Yeah.
It's like relationships. That's why I don't agree. That's why I don't agree with ever talking to your ex or dating your ex, because you don't want to move backwards. You want to move forwards.
Yeah, and that was the other thing. Like, when I had a lot of people telling me, not to date this girl again or get back with her, yada yada yada, and the thing, when, like, at the time when you're in love and all that, you want to just, you don't believe the people who are trying to help, and you just go and you keep it going. And then when you get heartbroken at the end, they're right. And that's always something that is hard to admit, is when you were wrong about a situation.
Yeah.
And all that. And I've, like, it's funny nowadays, I'm that type of person where I will be that friend to say, hey, this girl or guy is trouble, and sometimes and I always tell them, I'm like, I'm not telling you what you need to do. I'm giving you advice. Like, I'm not telling you leave him or leave her. You know, it's just I've been, and there are a lot of times where I've been in those situations, so I have the experience of telling that. But again, it's the fact that when you're young and you're in love and all that stuff, love blinds. You know, love can blind people. And
yeah, reminds me of that Eve song.
Huh?
And it'll take over your mind.
Hidden, you remember that song, Hidden? Love is Blind.
That's that Eve song.
Infatuation.
No.
Oh
shit. Mysteriously Kind asked Brian, have you heard the movie called Wrong Turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
I
have
got
that on
the
DVD.
horror movie, but I don't have the others.
I will say the newest one, it was like the Wrong Turn 2021. It's like a soft reboot of the series. I'm telling ya, go check that out. It is, in my opinion, the best of the entire series. I think I've said that before on this stream, but yeah, I love that movie. It's one of the best, to me, one of my favorites of the year so far, and it's fucking great. Like, I always say, check out that movie and check out Psycho Goreman. Those are like two completely different movies, but they're both awesome.
Hold on, wait, Charlie. What in the world is Psycho Goreman? What in the world is that?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. I've always compared it to like Power Rangers on acid.
Whoa.
Because there's this monster from space, which he's not called Psycho Goreman, but he is under the power of a little girl, and she calls him Psycho Goreman, and it's like this intergalactic
reference here.
And these intergalactic people come down to kill him and all that stuff. It's like a bloody, just fun movie. It's like one of those movies that you just turn your brain off and enjoy it. Great soundtrack.
I might have to look at that. Let me make sure this is the real, because I see the name has changed. So let me make sure this is the real Mason. Hey, is this you, Mason?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, it is.
Whoa, it's my buddy, Mr. Dirt Mason. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Mason? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Sometimes I change my name to the character in my profile picture.
Dude, I apologize for what I did on Facebook last night.
You're fine, Brian. I was just trying to tell you, dude, to let us handle what was going on. But anyway, Mr. Money, what's up?
Yeah,
hello, Mason.
Yeah, Mason. We're just in here talking about things that are important to us.
I know Daniel was here a while ago too. I wonder if he's backstage.
No, Della. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to talk more to Della.
Oh man.
Oh yes, I remember that from last Saturday.
I forgot about
awesome.
that. Y'all did have a good conversation last Saturday.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about the whole femboy, kind of like the whole like her what is it, like the romance kind of stuff that she likes.
Yeah. She'll be back this Saturday.
She'll be here.
So if you want to talk to her, she'll be back Saturday.
Yeah, I'll come Saturday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mason.
Oh, this Saturday I'm gonna be on both live streams.
Yeah, man, I remember when Mason came through last Saturday. That was cool. You showed us the PS5 and shit. That shit was cool as hell, bro.
Oh, I know, dude.
I got the Saturday Night Shenanigans and the Ambiguous show on the same day.
That's why I don't never appear on the Ambiguous show, because I be trying to stream at the same time. That's why I never write. Because if I wasn't, I probably would show up, but I be streaming, you know.
I got teleport powers.
That's why I never. Oh, I see the PS5. Fucking bad.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. PS5 over Xbox.
Look at this. Look at this.
Series
This is my PS2. That's my PS3. See this?
Oh,
is
and I see the PS1.
Oh, yeah, I got PS1.
Yes, and I see the PS1.
This thing is like this tall. It's like this tall all the way down.
Yeah, it's kind of like an internet router. It's like the size of an internet router.
This is the PS4, right? This is the PS4, and the PS5 is this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mason, is that projector? Is that projector on top of your PS4?
No, it's a Quest 2.
It's a
Oh,
VR
okay.
headset.
I see it a little more clearly because when I first saw it, I just saw like the top part, and I'm like, is that a projector? I'm like, damn, you're pimping. But then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you said in previous streams you do the VR chat. So yeah, now it makes sense.
I do play a lot of VR chat. I mean, I have my
I play VR chat, but I don't play the VR version. I just play the with the controller.
I did get an email from Oculus. And they apparently there's a recall on one of the parts, and so I was offered a free part recall, so I was able to order a part for free.
Oh, that's dope.
I think the issue, as they said, is that I don't know what the part is, but what the issue was is against U.S. law. One of the parts on the Quest apparently has an issue where it would cause people to have okay, so you have the headset on your face, right? And one of the material used in one of the parts would cause skin irritation by rubbing, and so it's being replaced with a silicone kind of like material.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now I never tried it, Mason, but I want to try it, bro. I never did it.
If they make it like a Grand Theft Auto VR, will y'all play it?
Oh, that'd be cool. They got the Borderlands.
These are not
That'd be
expensive.
Oh, Borderlands 2. Fucking A.
Yes, they got Borderlands.
This is the controller I use when I play VR chat.
But yeah, Quest 2 is not that expensive. The base headset is $300 for the 64 gigabyte model and $400 for the 256 gigabyte model. I honestly recommend the $400 model for the extra gigabytes.
I need to get a PlayStation 5.
Mason, I want your thoughts on the Steam Deck. Are you thinking about picking that up when it comes out?
I need to get more information on it, but I might think about it because I know it's a portable PC and it does look pretty interesting. I did hear.
Is it kind of like a Switch?
Well, I heard from Review Tech USA talking about a lot the storage expansion or whatever it was with the base models. I know that there's more storage.
I wish Sony would bring another handheld.
But I may consider it. I do know that it's pretty much kind of like the Switch Pro that we've been kind of wanting.
Yeah, and I've heard rumors, or I think actually they've said this on IGN that you can actually add like Microsoft onto it and actually be able to get Game Pass from like the Microsoft Store on it, so you can literally be playing Game Pass mobilely without having to use the cloud service. I'm assuming again. I'm not,
because it could be a Windows 10 like compatible or something like.
Yes. Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be a streaming or if you can down, because I don't have a PC, so I've never tried Game Pass on the PC. But if you could download, then not only do you have like the access to like all the older games, because the reason why I'm interested in it is more because of the older games from Steam. Because there's a lot of fucking like PS2, Xbox games on Steam that you can't find on the major systems. Like one of them, I think it's on Steam, is The Punisher from 2004, 2005. That was a fucking great game.
Was that on arcade?
No, well, there was an arcade one, I think, but there was no. It came out right when the movie came. The one with Thomas Jane came out. That came out, and what do you call it? You had the yeah, Thomas Jane.
About the one with Thomas Jane and John Travolta on there.
Yeah, and Kevin Nash. He played the Russian.
Oh yeah, I got that movie actually. I got it on Blu-ray.
I still need to get it on Blu-ray. Like I literally have been picking up a lot of like I just got The Wolf of Wall Street on Blu-ray, and they're like there's a rumor that's going to be on 4K. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get it again because I'm like I want the best version.
You know what's coming to 4K in October?
What?
Scream.
Oh yes, the 25th anniversary, and the Steelbook is beautiful.
I can't hear Drea's voice because I think she's muted.
So I have Gary's mod, of course. I have Steam VR mainly because I'm trying to test to see how, because I know the Quest can actually run on the computer through Wi-Fi, through Airlink, so I can play VR chat and use PC avatars. And of course, I have
Well, damn.
Club.
And Doki Doki Witcher Club.
I have tons of mods for Gary's mod. I might, I'll just speed it up. I want to show you my favorite.
Oh, I see that Game Informer.
Yeah,
that takes me back. Do you still do the? Was that recent issue, Mason, or is it
recent issue every?
Okay, so do you subscribe to? Because I know it's like $20 to subscribe to the Power Up to get the physical magazine.
If you're a pro member, you will then be mailed. I think it's every 2-3 weeks or something like that.
Well, they mailed them to him all the time.
You'll be mailed.
Yeah, I have a lot
each time.
But do you have to? Do you have to pay?
I haven't subscribed to Game Informer in over years.
I think I paid $14 for my membership.
Oh, so it's different in your state. Like in Texas, they fucking like when I subscribed to the pro membership, they would it used to be $14.99 for the magazine. Well, now I thought it was a worldwide thing, but I guess it only or maybe a certain states. But in Texas, they have you pay $14.99, you get the digital version as well as the other benefits of the pro membership. But if you pay $20, you get the fucking fuck yeah, my man.
I got it too.
See, that's in there all the time.
I just been lazy.
I got many more over here. I got old ones and new ones just to show y'all. I got these are kind of new. But yeah, I be on that too, man, Mason. I seen that, bro.
Gary's mod right now. I want to show you one of my funniest favorite mods that I have on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and that Steam Deck also has the mod support too. So that's another reason why I'm looking forward to it. Because again, playing Grand Theft Auto 5 mobilely with the ability to do those mods. Oh my god, the possibilities.
Charlie.
Jay, what's up?
You was talking about Scream.
Yes. Brian brought up that they're bringing out Scream on 4K. And I just saw the image a few days ago of the steelbook, the 4K steelbook for it, and it looks fucking beautiful. So I'm like,
okay,
I'm trying. Oh, go ahead.
I'm a fan of Scream. I'm a fan of that.
So I have a mod that full screen it. Okay, so I have a mod that changes the sound effects for the zombies. See if you can guess who it is.
What in the heck are those?
They're all the same creatures.
Is that from Half-Life?
They look like that one thing. Wow.
They look like from the orange box.
They trying to gang up.
It looked like something I've seen before on a movie.
Oh my goodness! What in the world?
Anyways, that Blu-ray that is coming with 4K of Scream is actually going to be the exact same Blu-ray from 2011 being reissued.
See, y'all
oh yeah, they're reissuing the first the first 4 on Blu-ray, but then the first for the first Scream they're reissuing it on, or not reissuing, but they're bringing in the 4K. I don't understand why they just didn't have the 4 movies on 4K. I know the new Scream movie is coming out in January of next year. Brian, I don't know if you heard, but they also announced that they're bringing the Universal, not all of the movies, I think only a handful, but they're bringing the Universal Monsters movies in 4K too.
Oh wow! Like Frankenstein and Dracula and others.
Yes, and then they're going to sell a few of them separately because this year marks the 70th and 80th anniversaries of them. So it's like a 4K steelbook of Dracula, which I'm picking because I already got all the Universal Monster movies on Blu-ray, all 30 of them. But I really want to see what Dracula looks like because if anybody didn't check out the Alfred Hitchcock collection on 4K with Psycho looks fucking amazing in 4K, the original Psycho. So, and that was Universal. So I'm eager to see what the Dracula, which is a much older film, black and white, I'm eager to see how that looks in 4K. So that I'm really, really looking forward to. And then all the first 5 Halloween films are also coming
like
to
Halloween.
4K. I got 3 of them pre-ordered because Halloween 1, 2, and 3, you can pre-order them on Scream Factory. They also have them on Amazon, but on Scream Factory, you can get the 4K, a vinyl record of each movie, or of the 3 movies, and you get a poster of each film as well. So, like, you literally, I think altogether it was like 50 some bucks a piece. So it was like 100, almost $200 for those 3, and you get a shit ton of stuff with that collection. Halloween 4
Why
is my
are
favorite.
they? Excuse me for cutting you off, but
Yeah, go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
But if they released Halloween 1, did they release it on 4K already?
They actually have. I actually have the 4K steelbook of that. I'm a Halloween whore. I'll buy Halloween movies again and again, especially when it comes with all the goodies like the poster and the vinyl. But yeah, they've released the first movie on 4K. 2, 3, 4, and 5, they have not released them on 4K. So yeah, you're right, Brian. They did release the first one on 4K already.
What about 6, 7, 8?
They have not announced any. They've only announced the first 5.
Can I show you guys some VR chat? So this is who I mainly play as. I mainly play as Venti.
Okay.
I'm on PC right now, but when I run through my headset, I can actually move the arms and the head. I mainly run around as Venti.
Oh wow!
I have other avatars. Let me show you them. So Venti. So I have a Night Guard. I have the Canamaid. This one, E-Girl one. This one's actually my favorite. I recently found this one. This one's super cute.
Oh, your stuff looks top.
Right, this look nice though.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to playing VR chat. And I also need to go back on Sim.
I found this and I thought this was super cute.
That look, did you come like that? Or you created that out there?
That looks just like the avatar I was making out with on VR chat last week.
Oh shit!
Oh, this gets better. So I have a femboy avatar for jokes and stuff like that. I have Mr. X. A guy named Ren. I have a femboy Hooters waitress. I have Dorato from I have Dorato. I have Yona from Seren Kagura. I have this character. I have Linus Tech Tips.
I have a Nico Bellic.
Linus Tech Tips.
Oh my
god.
god.
Linus Tech Tips, you should probably know.
Why his stuff is lit.
He really made me want to try that Oculus out.
I have Mona. I have the Nutter Bar. The Venti one that I'm always Angel Dust.
Now I want to play this.
Mason, I got a question. Have you played, since you do the VR stuff, did you play Resident Evil 7 in VR?
Then you need a PlayStation VR to do it.
Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah.
I didn't bother picking that one up.
Yeah, I was
more into The Walking Dead.
That's one franchise I cannot get into. I'm sorry.
Resident Evil?
Yeah, that's one game I cannot get into.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have a heart attack, man.
I'm
VR, my god.
I'm more like open world type game, like Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row and others.
With the VR, I never bought like the PSVR because the only reason why I would have bought it was to play Resident Evil 7 because I heard it was fucking brutal in VR. But I'm like, I'm not going to pay $300 and get the time that was how much VR was just for one game.
And then
so I was like,
have you ever played Resident Evil 8 in VR?
There's there's probably about 1,000 games now.
Is that okay? If you're just buying the headset, all you have is the headset. You need to then buy PlayStation Move controllers as well.
Yeah, you gotta have those.
And you need a PlayStation 4 camera, right? So in reality, you're paying a lot of money just to play one game in that sense.
They had a kit that was $400. And it had all that
I got
shit.
a PlayStation Move controller. I had two
controllers, and you're spending on a camera, right?
Not if you buy the kit.
PlayStation Move originally for the PlayStation 3.
If you don't have that stuff, you just buy the kit. It's got all that shit in it.
We ported the Quest.
They need to make a Saints
I
Row
didn't
in
have the
VR.
PlayStation camera. I didn't have the Move controllers. I bought the whole thing as a kit.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the PlayStation Move controllers were popular during the PS3 days because Sony was trying to cash off of off the Wii. And then the thing was is that most people didn't give a shit about the PlayStation Move controllers until PSVR came out, and then they made you have to use the Move controllers.
Yeah, that's why the price went up. I noticed that the price of them went up after VR came out.
Didn't it really start with the iToy back on the PS2?
Oh, I used to have the iToy. Yes, I
they did.
The iCamera was the first time they experimented with augmented reality. That's where they kind of experimented with it.
Yeah.
And then if you remember when PlayStation Move came out, it also came bundled with iPad, which was one of their
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It was kind of like the Nintendo DS with what was it, Nintendogs? I think it was.
Yes. When it was launched with Nintendogs, so I had iPad and I tried it, but I mean I didn't really like it that much. But it was mainly to show off. It was to show off the tech of the PlayStation Move controllers.
That'd be like Game Boy Advance with Super Mario Brothers.
Now they got VR Playroom. It's the same thing. It's like it's all games that you can play free.
Now, to answer your question earlier, Brian, about Resident Evil 8, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Resident Evil 8 was supported by VR, at least.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody really knows if Capcom was actually thinking about putting VR support, and it's kind of a little disappointing because I'm gonna be honest, Resident Evil 7 playing it in VR is way better than playing it with a controller.
Yeah.
Playing anything is better.
I will say though, Resident Evil 8, I have beaten it twice. I beat it on normal difficulty, and then I maybe a week or two ago I beat it again on Village of Shadows. I'll say this: that Village of Shadows is fucked. And what I mean by that is it's hard as fuck.
I heard about Village of Shadows. I beat the game just recently. I already got the stuff recorded for it. But I heard about Village of Shadows literally fucking mixes in enemies from like the end game into the beginning.
Yes, and I'm like, what the? Like, I'm literally playing, and I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't supposed to be here yet. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll try to get this done. Like, it's the same.
I just say this really out loud. I really was not satisfied with the ending of Resident Evil 8, mainly because I didn't really like Ethan as a protagonist.
Really, I actually, and that's the great thing about games. We all have like different opinions. I actually liked Ethan. I didn't like, and he's on the fucking cover, so I won't. So it's not really a spoiler, but I won't go too deep into it. But I didn't like Chris Redfield in this. I didn't like his motives in the game, because it was kind of just stupid in some ways. Some parts I kind of could see, but then on the other hand, I'm like, because like playing it the first time, I was like, okay, I can understand a little bit. And then when I played it a second time, I was like, yeah, you should have handled this differently. For those of you who play Resident Evil, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
what about the remake? Of the first one, the second one, and the third one?
There's a part in the game where the beginning starts to make actual sense, right? The beginning opening makes actual sense. But my issue with Ethan is that, like, my problem with Ethan is that Ethan is just always asking stupid questions or stating the obvious. And the other issue I had was, especially when you had to do the Heisenberg thing, and Heisenberg was telling Ethan about the whole conspiracy about all the other lords using and Miranda and all this shit like that. And it actually, to me, I actually felt like Heisenberg kind of made more sense.
Yeah,
Ethan decides to go, fuck your family problems. I just want to save Rose. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's spinning some facts here.
Yeah, and I'm always a fan of a villain where he is not, like, even if he is like pure evil, but his reasoning behind his goal makes sense. in not only in his eyes but the people watching.
Yeah, that's why
And
when
so-
I had to do the boss fight of Heisenberg, I mean, the boss fight, okay, was cool, but I honestly felt that the motive for killing him was stupid. Because Heisenberg did actually make a pretty good point. But Ethan is just too stupid to realize that like, he's just, to me, he seems like a selfish asshole when he was doing that. Right? It's like, and just the one issue I mainly have with Ethan most of the time is that, like, the one thing I hated is how he kept asking questions constantly throughout the game, when at that point he should probably be knowing what's going on, right? That's what really pissed me off, because I'm like, Ethan, do you not fucking realize that these are lichens, right?
Yeah.
And then the other issue too is that because of his cluelessness, whenever Ethan would try to deliver like a, like a punchline or something like that, it just really wouldn't float for me. It just fall flat.
Yeah, he's not one of those protagonists that can do one-liners.
He's not like Leon, where Leon can make a joke, right? And
like there's really nobody
Is
like
Leon
Kennedy's
the one the protagonist? Go ahead.
Well, to answer your, Leon's the one from Resident Evil 2, 4, and 6. He's my favorite character.
This is why I'm disappointed. See here, okay, when Leon in Raccoon City was a rookie, okay, at the time, so he wasn't really his badass self at the time, right? He was new to the whole Raccoon City. And so here's what happened. In Resident Evil 4, because Raccoon City is pretty much hardened Leon, that's when he becomes the badass in Resident Evil 4, and he stays that badass in Resident Evil 6. My biggest issue was that from 7, I could understand that Ethan was just the all-around same like every other guy, right? He was clueless of what was going on in the Baker house. Now I thought from Resident Evil 8, Ethan would have gotten thicker skin and would have kind of been like Leon, where he kind of meant more badass, right? And kind of known what's going on. But instead, he's obsessing over the events of the 7th game, and he's like still has no fucking clue what's going on.
Especially since he was under protection, witness protection, in that regard from 7 and all that good stuff. So it's like he should be, at this point, he should be, whether or not he, because some people could probably say,
my favorite one is number 4.
He literally says in the intro, he's like
we're hitting
the pregnancy, the moving here, the combat training. I'm like, all right, that's great, Ethan. But do you not have you ever did some research on what Umbrella was doing? Because like you got all this combat training, but you seem to forget that there's a lot more fucking going on. Did you not learn anything from the Baker house, right?
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second, because Drea, I don't know what you just put in the chat, Elder.
Oh, I'm like, I ain't putting nothing. I'm talking to me. I'm like, what?
I'm gonna check that out. Oh, okay. He didn't say he got a jet.
But you get what I mean.
See you on Friday. I'll see you Friday, bro.
Has not paid attention since 7, right? It just seems like he was not really paying attention.
Well, it's like in a lot of horror films.
Antoine?
It's like in a lot.
It's like here's the thing.
Hey, go to Justice, my brother.
The one thing that really,
I hope y'all good now.
The one, there was supposed to be a plot twist in the middle of Resident Evil 8 that was supposed to make you. Sorry. Go ahead, Mason. There was a plot twist that was supposed to make you feel for Ethan.
Do you like The Dark Knight?
Where he died.
Brian Mason's trying to talk.
Oh.
Go ahead, Mason.
Okay, so there was supposed to be a plot twist about Ethan that reveals his true powers about the mold. But the issue was because I never really cared for Ethan, I just found it more confusing that apparently you're being told that Ethan died 3 years ago in the Baker house, and somehow I'm supposed to care about that.
Damn.
Oh, and here's another thing. If he was dead, how in the fuck was he supposed to, dead inside? How in the fuck could he have reproduced?
So here's what's explained by Evelyn herself. She then asks Ethan the question, have you ever found it weird for the pain you went through? And it goes through flashbacks of Ethan getting his hand chopped off and, all that kind of shit. And if you kind of think
Yeah.
about it, like, you'll notice this too through Resident Evil 8. For some reason, like, Ethan has these weird-ass, like, fast regenning powers. Like, the scene where his hand gets chopped off by Lady D and
Oh
he
yeah.
just puts it back on like nothing. Like, I thought that was just some weird shit, right? Was it predictable? But no, apparently it's a part of the canon. Apparently Ethan is part mold.
Yeah, and I was like, I just thought it was just some stupid video game like explanation. And then when they said that, I was like, okay. I will say though, because I
just thought they were making fun of his hand getting chopped off and all the memes about it, and I just thought that's what they were doing.
Because if you notice, well, I kept thinking, I'm like, why in the fuck didn't he grow his fingers? But then I thought, okay, probably the werewolf ate it. So I thought, okay, that's probably why he wasn't able to reattach that. Because he would have been able to reattach that too.
I'm gonna be honest, that scene was fucking hilarious when his fingers got ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh my
now
goodness.
I will say this before I go because my phone's getting low. But I will say,
I'm finna head out soon too, you guys.
Oh yeah, I will say this though about Resident Evil 8. The scariest, because the game wasn't as scary as 7, but I will say, there's one scene involving a fetus that was to me scarier than Resident Evil 7.
Yes.
That fucked me up.
Now, you know what really made me really fucked up was not that part, is that I actually had that part recorded, and my reaction was I was so scared shitless because, like, it literally felt like I was playing PT, right? The entire
Yeah, oh yes.
And then what happened is that I accidentally deleted that footage, and unfortunately, I was never able to show that boss fight with that Lord, so I had to explain in one of my I think it was part 6. Yeah, it was part 6. I had at the end of the video, I explained that I accidentally deleted the footage to the baby scene, so I'm gonna have to make it up by doing a live stream for the 7th part.
Yeah, that's
really fucking like what's even worse was that there was a part where you're coming back to the room to the doll and there's like a painting and it just falls over out of nowhere. That actually made me fucking yell.
Oh yes, I remember that was my, like, even though it was so fucked up, that was actually my favorite. Like, I know a lot of people about Lady Dimitrescu, which I love that area too, but that actually was my favorite section because of the fact that it did something that not a lot of games do anymore, and that was scare me.
Yeah, because I'm like that's why I like Resident Evil. Now I'm gonna be honest, Resident Evil 8 gameplay is good, and story can be good. It's just Ethan has his problems, but that section really fucking like brought it to 11. Like I'm actually really like the one part that made it most scary is it took away all your weapons, so you pretty much are defenseless.
Yeah, I did not know it was a one-hit kill until when I got hit, and I was like, damn, I'm dead. What the fuck? And I was like, oh, it's a one-hit
what's
kill.
Even more fucked up is that like the baby, right, that comes out, right? Apparently, if you look in the fucking in the figurines, it will actually, the description actually says that the baby will actually call Ethan daddy.
Yeah, yes. I was like I had my fucking thing on, like my TV on full blast. I was hearing everything. I was like, fuck. I'm like,
but I
was
like,
like,
really sells it is the second time the baby shows up in the elevator. And he's literally about to almost get in the elevator, but the door's closed. Like, that is so perfect.
Yeah, because there was a scene when I was getting something, I think, to restore the power to the elevator. And I was like, phew, I'm over. Like, I thought it was over with. And then he pops out of the door, and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was over with it. And I was like, oh, my God. I'm like, that got me, too. I was like, bravo. I will say, because I do have to go, I will say, I do prefer, and I know this is controversial to some people, I prefer 8 over 7 for a few reasons. I think the gameplay is a lot better in 8. My biggest issue with 7 was the lack of enemy variety. And
yes. I'm gonna be honest. I know people will be like, "Where's the zombies?" But let's be honest, the Lycans are a pretty good variety.
Yeah, when they announced, like I know a lot of people were upset about 8 have not like and all that, and I was actually for them doing something different because I said this. I said, when was the last time we had a great werewolf or vampire game? And I'm like, the only game that I thoroughly enjoyed that was like a vampire game recently was the game called Vampire, and for werewolves. I liked the Order 1886. I just hated that it was so damn short. But I liked.
If you look back to Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 mainly had more of cults than zombies. And,
yeah, it wasn't really like. Yeah, they had the fucking where they'd open like their heads. If you blow off their heads, they fucking
exactly. But
those like.
Most of the time, you're fighting these villagers that were just completely like driven insane, and then you're fighting cult leaders.
You know what Resident Evil 4 reminded me of? It reminded me of it got remade in 2009, which the remake is fucking great. I think it's even better than the original. But there's a movie called.
Then Resident Evil 4 is coming
go ahead.
to Quest with VR. It's coming to Quest.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm curious to see how that turns out. But Resident Evil 4,
I'm definitely getting that. Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna be honest. Once you play Resident Evil 4 in VR, I don't think you can go back. Because let's be honest, the shooting mechanics at the time were great, but they didn't age well now.
Yeah, but all right, y'all. We finna get up out of here tonight, man.
Hell yeah.
You know I had a good time with y'all, but I'm finna, and I'll be back Saturday. Saturday, it is what it is on Saturday. But
I'll be there Monday after I get off work if y'all are still live.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I'm gonna play a little something, then I'm out of here because because I do want to play this Battlegrounds. I'm still playing that shit.
Oh yeah, how are you liking it, man? So far,
kind of fun. I want to unlock all the characters.
I might download Battlegrounds. I know I got it for free for PlayStation Plus, so I might download it to my PS5.
Yeah, it's fun, man, and I could play you too, Mason. It's crossplay.
Oh
so
yeah.
Play you.
So if I do download it, I'll give it a shot because I haven't played a lot of the WWE games in a while.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get 22 as well. When
same.
Like that shit 2K20.
It better not be right. It better be better. It better.
Yeah. At least I'm the type of person that it even if it's as good as 2K19, that's fine with me because I like 2K19. Besides 2K14, 2K19 was the best 2K game. Now, granted, 2K14 was not made really by 2K because THQ was working on that before they went under. So, but yeah, 2K19, if it's anywhere near that, then, that's fine with me. I don't as long as I got a new WWE game to play with a pretty decent roster and some new game modes, I'm fine with that. Now, I'll catch y'all later. Monday, see you Saturday. Dre, always a pleasure. Mason, always a pleasure. And Brian, I know we've had our issues, but hey, we had a very civil conversation, and thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, man.
All right.
Anyway, guys,
anyways, actually, you owe me millions of dollars.
I'm connecting my headphones. Hold on one second.
All right. Later, guys.
Hey, Charlie, you need to change your avatar. You look like Steve Urkel with that avatar.
All right, y'all.
I think it's from a movie or something like that.
It looks like it's from the book. That them damn not Goosebumps, but something like that. It reminds me of a book. But I'm finna get out of here, Drea. I know you just came in, but I'm finna go eat. I'm finna play WWE, like I said, 2K Battlegrounds for a little minute, because I want to play that tonight and eat. And I'll see y'all, on Saturday. So thank y'all, everyone, for coming through. Silent.
Yeah.
Silent been chilling out.
Yeah, Jay the Bard, aka The Rock.
I gotta go.
All right, Mason.
So what now?
Brian.
Here?
Yeah, we finna get up out of here, Drea. And I'm but yeah, we finna get up out of here.
Hey, we've been here. We did a good stream, it was great talking to everybody. It was great, I'm finna get on out of here with you. And I'm
I
finna
wish
head
this.
to bed.
I wish the stream was 10 hours long.
Ah, Lord, you want it all night.
Yeah, I would like to
Um,
hang out with Money AD and Brandy.
well, it was good talking to you and talking to your mom. And
Yeah.
hey, Silent, I ain't say too much to you. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, all right, Money. Y'all, everybody have a good night. Thanks, Money, for having me. Of course, it was still a good stream. And again, y'all heard what's most important to me. You know, y'all heard what's most important.
Yeah, Dre, and I appreciate you coming through. And we finna get out of here tonight. So again, I appreciate everyone. I'm finna get out of here tonight, okay, everybody? And I will see you
Okay.
guys later.
Okay. Bye, bye,
Oh,
y'all. Good
so
night,
you gonna play?
everybody.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I Money. That was awesome stream, dude.
Thank you.
And if you need any help, I could be your moderator on the stream if you need help.
I mean, I could make you moderator. I could.
But I can wait till Saturday, I guess.
Yeah.
I got both streams I gotta go to Saturdays. Oh, Lord. Both streams on a Saturday. I'm about to drop on my head. Ouch.
Well, it's all good, my man, Brian. And you know
Play
I'll
some
talk to
W.
you later, bro.
Alright. Oh, you got Discord?
Yeah.
Can you put it in the private chat so I can add you as a friend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm Money AD on Discord. My name is Money AD. I'll put my number in there real quick so you can see it.
Okay.
Mysteriously is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream's about to end, though.
Yeah.
I know.
I put my number in the back. Thanks, Raven. Thank you, bro.
Mr. Money 5338.
Oh, you gonna say that?
Don't say that. Don't say it out loud.
No. Alright. Anyways,
Yeah, just
that
add.
was awesome. That was an awesome stream. Anyways,
All right, Brian.
anyways, if anyone has some suggestions for the topic for Saturday night shenanigans, let's call that one for this Saturday. Laying the smackdown.
Laying the smackdown on. Who are you laying the smackdown on, Brian?
Think about laying the smackdown on Eric.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pin that.
What about Arthur? You gonna lay the smackdown on him?
Oh, look at you, mysteriously.
Yeah, I might whoop his ass. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I was okay to see that.
All right,
Yeah.
we need to get up out of here tonight, y'all.
You know what? I'll just let my boy Daniel handle him. I'm gonna let Daniel go after Arthur. I'll go after Eric.
I see you, Miko. But seriously, anything else you want to say before we get out of here tonight? Cause we finna get out of here, bro.
I just want to say it was cool hearing from everybody again, and yeah, I'll be back Saturday. I'm 100%.
Saturday night shenanigans, aka Saturday night smackdown.
Yep. And you can find me on Friday nights at Hidden Stream. So make sure you subscribe to him and follow him.
Oh yeah, I'll be there
you
Friday too.
Make sure you like Money AD's video and share it and get the word out about it, and yeah, just introduce people to this cool channel, and that's pretty much what I gotta say.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Peace out.
Good night, everyone. Give Mr. Money AD 3 million subscribers.
For sure, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. Well, y'all know I'll be. What you say, Jerry? You said last mile it's time to go. Oh yeah, it's time to go. But you know, You know, shit. I'm just gonna play a little music and I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace out, y'all. Good night.
Yeah. Say what you check, little nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Running all up at the mouth, nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Running all up at the mouth, nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check, little nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Running all up at the mouth, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Nigga, where it's at? Yo, fuck your little stats, man. I'm talking about that bag, nigga. Say it with your check. Yeah, nigga, where it's at? You smoke little blunts, nigga. I be smoking backs, nigga. Say it with your check. Nigga, where your check? Yeah, I be flying private, you still bragging first class. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. If you ain't out here frontin', then you thinking to the money, nigga. Say it with your check. Yeah, say it with your check. And then all up out the mouth, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. And then all up at the mouth, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. 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 Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Y'all up at the mouth, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check.
Real shit like the dope game. Bitch, I'm whipping up cocaine. These niggas broke, they so lame. I'm a stripping nigga, should've be ashamed. But not me, I gotta get a check. By any means, I'm breaking it. If it's on a block or on a chart, it don't matter. I'm gonna get a check. Time is money, so I need that. If a nigga pay with it, gon' bleed that. Niggas mad cause I make it look easy. And my diamonds steady dancing breezy. Niggas playing games, but the niggas fraud. Swear to God, nigga, take it over God. Cause nigga, we gon' see you with the God if you playing with
Say it with
bad
your
boy.
check. Say it with your check. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check, little nigga. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Yeah, say it with your check. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Say it with your check. Say it with your check. Yeah. Run it all up at the mouth, my nigga. You ain't got shit. Nigga, say it with your check. Yeah.
She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all. She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all. She my kind of Joe, I got all of those, yeah, all them love me though, all them love me though. She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all. She said all these hoes got a dip. She the only 2D girl I get. Told her don't say things she'll regret. I'm the MC in this rap set. All these cosplay thoughts just give me that. While I scroll through fathers on arrest. I got hella weapons like I'm Gary Oak in this bitch. Digital girlfriends, I don't break a sweat. All these niggas know that I'm next up now. And I make trap, I'm the best one now. Got your girl fucking with that ex, she's a boy like, yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I'm about it. I'm ballin' like I can see I don't got no tolerance. All of these niggas around me get hella toxic. I'm just glad I got a wife and she hella honest. I got all the rings, speeding through the hood. Me and Coke confess, I'd be there all day, talking up my game. What you got for me? What you gonna be? What you wanna see? Baby, you can see, kinda anything. I'll be coast to coast, yeah, what's the story? She got hella thick thighs, like she tryna. Baby, come and take a ride, you my partner. She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all. She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all. She my kind of Joe, I got hella those, yeah, all them love me though, all them love me though. She my kind of Joe, she my kind of Joe, yeah, they can get it all, they can get it all.
Yeah, you know